too much. I might just lose myself tonight. Who's this? Who's that? Oh, 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 I don't do that. You act way too much. What you want, what it is, what it do. You looking, wanna hang with my crew. I got vibes, that's so cool. I'm a fool. Hey, 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 drink spilling, my head spinning. What I do, I'm tripping. I'm to blame, but it's true. I'm so up high, I might can't fly. Off work, bills paid, time to play. Play, play, play. You don't wanna see me get evil. Take it to the head, yo, Geronimo. With the shit. Who you think you talking to? I don't know. I am me. You don't wanna see me get evil. Hey, 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 what it do? Tryna play, let's act a fool. Wait, bust the move. Come on, get it poppin', let's bust it. Ay, come on, baby, let's bust it. Let's bust it. Let's bust it.
Only at Where Radio. Of course, I'm only here for a second, and I am the chair of the social music movement, as well as the president and founder of City of Dreams Coalition, and so much more. We have definitely a very special guest today, and also co-host of the day, Miss Go Getter J. Yeah, I mean, and she's gonna explain of all the million one things she does, but one thing, she gets money. She gets that money. So also we have Jordan. It's Jordan Ramsey. Suck my happiness. Sorry. Yeah, SMH. And who's the special guest you have today?
Oh man, Jeezy Guapo. You already know. Well, if you don't know, my name Jeezy Guapo. How y'all doing?
Yep, turn it on. Then we also, of course, we have Kara DeCarlo over here. Of course, with little lady.
Hello.
Also, yes. Also, former co-owner of Rough Nation Records. Also, director of A&R for City of Dreams and City of Spitters. So, what we doing today? What we doing today? Are you got it?
We getting into it. We're gonna listen to some music. We're gonna talk a little, a little stuff about business. Let people know what we got going on. Show people how to get to the money. If you guys are an artist, if you're in business or you're looking to get in business, we're gonna definitely show you how to one get started, but two also get funded. Right? That's what we want to do. We want to get funded. So we're gonna talk about it. A big part of what we do is help artists transition from artist to brand. And I think that's really what's missing with a lot of artists. Like everybody wants to do music, but what if I could show you a way to pay for the studio time, do your own self-independent tour, right? And really get the same exposure as other artists that are independent. You can do that with your name by doing two simple things. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that.
Get right into it. You saying
Get
we
right
going
into
to?
it.
I don't like
Okay.
the lead ups. We don't do the
Listen,
lead ups.
no, it's no lead up. I just didn't know how, if a song need to drop or something. All right, but
You dropping the song.
I'm dropping bars.
Come on.
I got bars.
Real
Okay,
right.
no.
All you need is a beat behind that.
Play
Joint.
too
You start
much.
talking knowledge.
All right, so artists, what's really important was missing is a simple trademark, right? Like, say your name again, Jordan Ramsey, right? If we go and look up Jordan Ramsey, more than likely it doesn't already exist. So the first thing I would have you do is trademark and LLC your name. One, what trademark does is allows you to own the rights to your name, so nobody else could use it. Give you a prime example of how some people who didn't trademark their names and artists come up using it, and then they get fucked on the back end. Can we curse? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's
you
okay.
can
All
curse.
right. Sorry, baby girl.
Yeah.
So, say Freeway Rick Ross, right?
Okay, right.
He did all that time, came out, tried to get his business up
But
and
Rick
running.
Ross already had his name.
But Rick Ross had
Facts.
already trademarked it. Now,
Facts.
granted, we
And
know that.
and it was a huge
Thing in court.
back
They
in
went
the
all the
day.
way to the Supreme Court with it because he that's my name. The man stole my name. He used my name.
He
Right?
said, that's my legal
Jim
name.
Jones does it. Everybody has literally trademarked some type of big fella name, right? Most of them are kingpins. And the thing is, they learned the business. They went and trademarked it. So Rick Ross, the artist, owns it, right? And now Freeway Rick Ross, the original Freeway Rick Ross, can't even use it.
The same
So-
way, right?
The same way, right? Not to earn
like
money from it. He can't use the name. He had to change his name on Instagram and everything.
Damn, they're like an asterisk.
It's
There's
crazy.
a little asterisk mark
It's
behind your own
crazy,
real
right?
name.
Behind your own name, right?
But they did that with the Blue Ivy stuff.
Blue Ivy, yes,
Blue Ivy was
yep.
born, and
they wanted to trademark it, but it was another young lady with that name.
Beyonce wanted the lady to get rid of her
And you know
business
what?
that she been had.
Yeah.
But it also started to be a cross thing because the lady that owned the Blue Ivy business, I forget what
Yeah.
it was, she actually was suing because she was like, people gonna get our stuff confused. When they
Well,
go
that's
to
the
look
thing of a
this up.
trademark. You can't look like or sound like another business because you could get it confused. Absolutely. I had issues with my trademark Go Getter. I don't know if you guys know, but Kanye West owned Go Getter Music, right? And I used to do music, so I wanted to trademark it as music, and I still trademarked, but I wasn't able to trademark under the line of music because my name is Go Getter. So I had to add enterprise onto mine.
Right.
So it wouldn't get confused. So trademarks are super important, and the very important thing is, now y'all just tell me, right? Artists, y'all get a little money, right? It only costs $250.
I don't got no money.
$250. Come on, man. To get a
Yeah,
trademark, right?
Yeah, trademark.
And to own it for life is $250. So
Depending
how
on where
many
you get it from,
times?
because the joint I seen, they wanted like 500.
No,
they
that's
wanted
because
like 300 or something like that for that
somebody
joint.
else is a third party entity
Okay.
there. But if you go to the USPTO.gov, USPTO.gov, and trademark your name, just like you could sound mark your music and stuff like that, right? It only costs $250 for an initial application for you to claim your name. That's it. That's all. Right now, if you got me to do it, yes, it's not going to be $250. It's going to be my fee. My fee is $550 because I got to get paid for my time. So it's going to be more if somebody else is doing it for you. But if you do it yourself, and I do have a tutorial on my IG page at Go Getter J and my IGTV where I show you how to do it from A to Z.
Which is needed.
Yes, absolutely right, because you don't always want to pay somebody to do it. So that's the first thing. The next thing is I'm going to have you LLC the same name that you trademark. So you're going to trademark it, and then you're going to LLC Jordan Ramsey as well. And then you're going to get an EIN, which is an employee identification number that comes from the IRS, the federal government, that says that you are an entity. And the EIN number acts as a social security number. And what a lot of people don't really correlate and put together is that, hey, with my social security number, I have purchasing power. I can go get electricity. I can go get a phone. Well, guess what? With your EIN, a 9-digit number, you can also go do the same thing. Right. So now you have purchasing power. You could take your LLC, your EIN to a bank, open up a business bank account under Jordan Ramsey LLC, right? And now you can get funding. Hey, what do you need funding for? I need a laptop. I need mics. You just tell them what you need, right? What the business falls under. You do your application. They're going to ask you a couple questions. There is something called a no-doc loan where they ask for less information, right? And less proof that you are an established entity, and they provide that information for new entities under a no-doc loan. But you also could get business credit cards. You also could apply for grants. You could apply for all types of funding, and you can get funded. And that's really how I do House of Hustlers tour, is that I got funded for it, and so I use that money to go state to state with artists, showing them how to perform live. We do live performance, band performances with live bands, and we've been everywhere. Shout out to some of the artists that have been with me. We've been to Texas, we've been to Las Vegas, we've been to Los Angeles, we've been to Atlanta, we've been to DC, and we're on tour right now with the House of Hustlers for our fourth year in a row, doing the very same thing that we love to do. So you can perform your artistry, be on tour, make money, and still do big things, even with a small brand. So that's the first thing.
She said she's taking y'all to school and getting y'all ready for the majors. It's a major school.
Period. But you got to get into it, because the thing about it is, so many people have been in business or as an artist. Let's say an artist. I've been an artist for 10 years, and they call themselves struggling artists. But it's like, you don't have to struggle, right? It's the knowledge that keeps us struggling, right? Like, if you decide to succeed, you get access to somebody like me, and it doesn't have to be me, but there are other people who could really put you on. But I say me, I'm the best, because I care about, as an artist myself, I care about the artistry. I care about, the music. So I'm always going to push me. But the point of the matter is, if you get that connection and you get the information, and somebody help you take it to the bank, and then you can take everything that's in your book to the bank, that's everything that you need. Right. Now you can show somebody else, because the whole thing is to build communities, right? So if I show you, and I show you, you got your own community, you got your own community, she has her own community. Now we got 3 more communities built up of learning how to, let me show you how to trademark your name. Let me show you how to LLC. Let me show you how to, and you can help people get money. And so now your community built a community. So you go from 4 people to 40. But that's what growth is about. That's what elevation is about. That's why when we go to places like Texas or Atlanta, we have love. We have people like, yeah, I know of you because we've helped so many people in the community. It's not just a Philly thing. This is a worldwide thing. This is everybody can be tapped into it. So, you know, that's one of the biggest things I think artists are missing because we're always into the art, the art of creating, right? Getting in the studio, I got rhymes, I got this, but inside your book need to be a little bit more than music, right? You got to know how to get to the next level, and that's really what we do here at Go Get Enterprises.
That's what's up. Yeah, I'm really into any type of entertainer becoming a administrative shark, so to speak. Like that's somebody that, by administrative, I mean that just like it, even the business side of it isn't always administrative.
Absolutely.
That administrative side is that paperwork side, making sure the I's is dotted, the T's is crossed, and that's the shit even smart people forget. You know what I mean? Even people doing certain business might slip. They be missing thousands of dollars every month just because they're not, you know what I mean, on their administrative job. So like for me as an artist, that's kind of like what I be looking for. You know what I mean? Like my business is not perfect, but I trust the people around me because they're good business-minded people, which is a natural crutch. You know what I mean? Sometimes, but I feel like with good business, it's not really considered a crutch. It's considered everybody doing their job. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean the education doesn't need to be there at the same time. You know what I mean? Like what you want to do as an artist is kind of sort of always be. You always want to know a little bit about everything. You don't gotta feel like the smartest person in the room, but even if you just know a little bit about that shit as an artist, when niggas is talking about your fucking career and your work around you,
understand
it's not like they talking.
Yeah.
It's not like when the girls be getting their nails done and the chick be talking Chinese and shit. Nobody know what the fuck they talking about. You know what I mean? You have a little bit of, even if you just got a little bit, it's like, yo, all right, well, I don't know all that shit he was saying, but he said something about the TBI percentage. I know my TBI percentage is supposed to be at least 45% because I did this, and this.
Right.
That's all I know, but I know for that, you know what I mean? As far as that much, and even sometimes in business and bartering for contracts and different stuff like that, artists and entertainers, you knowing a little bit and know how to shut the fuck up, make it seem like you know a lot more. So it's like, it makes it harder for somebody to take advantage of you just because you slip. Like,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean? So like,
education is core.
Yeah.
It really is.
So for you to, what we got, April and May? So for April and May, tell me kind of sort of what you trying to do to kind of sort of attack this. Are you gonna reach out to? Are you looking for artists to reach out to, or are you more of a person that's like sitting back, as far as like not sitting back, but you know what I mean? It's kind of like, this is what's out here. Y'all supposed to come to me. Like,
no, absolutely. I mean, the name is Go Getter for a reason. We always gonna go get it. You know what I mean? So, we have a core group of artists that are already tapped in, right? And then as we travel state to state, we meet new artists. So I already have like artists that generally travel with us. Shout out to GB, shout out to Might as well, and Lil Juki. They travel with us. And then we have in Vu, Fear of Vu, we have artists that travel with us, and then we meet new artists every state that we go. And then they end up traveling with us. We have artists that come from Chicago, come from Louisiana, and who are already tapped in. And then any artist that's just looking to establish themselves as a entity, as a brand, they can always reach out. But generally, I do reach out to artists. You know what I mean? I see a lot of people who do things for, like, say somebody who has a bigger name, and I'll see that, like, you know, create jackets or stuff like that. I'm like, hey, do you have a trademark? I'm always reaching out because I'm like thinking that that's the most important thing that they need to understand and know. Like, this idea you have that you're doing is great, and I see it everywhere, and that's great. But do you own it? Because the worst thing is to have a name that you're operating under, and for someone else to trademark it, and then for you to realize that you're fucked because you work for them now because they trademarked it. Like, that's a crazy thing. When I first started doing trademarks for small businesses, because I started in corporate 10 years ago, but in 2018 I started doing it for small business. And when I started doing trademarks and LLCs for small businesses in my community, I realized that the biggest file was that none of them owned the name that they were operating under. And a lot of times when we went to go trademark your LLC, it was already taken. And they were hurt because packaging can't be used anymore. The names can't be used. You got to get rid of your store. I had a guy in New Jersey had to get rid of his whole storefront sign because somebody sent him a cease and desist letter of a business that he operated for 8 years. He had a card trading store in Camden, New Jersey. and he was making really good money. And then you get a cease and desist letter from a company who just trademarked it 2 minutes ago, right? Like literally, and now you're screwed. But the thing is, people gotta listen. Like the information is not enough. You gotta apply it. You know what I mean? If you're really passionate about what you're doing, you really love what you're doing. I trademark names before I even start using them. If I come up with an idea, I'm just going, the 250 is nothing. I'm just going to trademark it. I'd rather protect it and have it than work for it and work under the name and then not be able to protect it. It just doesn't make sense, right? So
for somebody like me that's kind of like I'm gonna be honest with you, like I'm a type of person that like I wouldn't say curate, but I take ideas. You know what I mean? Not from people, but I take ideas and then turn them into whatever. Like for me, it's like even if you already got something, like I like taking it and doing something to make it better. Like whatever you do, it's like it's always a way to be more efficient. It's not making it better. It's just in making what you do already more efficient or make more sense to people that you're trying to tap into that you haven't tapped into yet. And that go for any business. I don't give a fuck if you sell shoes or fucking do plumbing. For me, it transcends beyond music. You understand what I'm saying? For somebody like that, like how would it be easy? Because there's other people like that. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
What's
People
the best
in real
way
estate,
for
they do
me
it
to
all.
protect myself? Is there a way for me to like umbrella protect everything that I create, like because I do it under? Because my LLC, I want to make another LLC like a baby. I'm ready for another one, but it's only because I feel like what I do so much. Each thing need to have its real.
Everything does.
You know what I
Have
mean?
its own LLC. So that's the thing. Like I used to do LLCs under Go Getter Enterprises. I used to do trademarks under there too. But then I realized it needed its own entity. So now I have LLC at LLC, where all I do is LLCs, right? And then there are other brands that we have. I have 8 companies currently, but every business does need its own LLC because of funding purposes. Because if you already got funded for Jordan Ramsey, right? But Jordan Ramsey Events is not funded, how do you become fundable? They don't trademark. I mean, they don't fund subsidiary entities that are under other. So you need to go and make it its own entity, which is by getting an LLC for that. Even if you don't trademark it, you definitely need an LLC if you're talking about funding and being able to do more with it. So yes, every entity, in my suggestion, needs its own. Now, unless you want to set up a whole corporation, every LLC needs its own LLC. Every entity needs its own LLC to operate at full capacity, meaning to have money for everything that you want to do. Because maybe you already outsourced the money that you did for Jordan Ramsey that you got funded for, and now you want to do clothing. Well, who's going to power the print machines and stuff like that? You know what I mean? So you want to make sure you have
that cycle around.
Right. You want.
But that's why I said by
that.
EIN. I'm only using the vocabulary because anybody that don't know, that's how you get familiar with it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
No,
the same way with kids.
important.
I don't baby my kids. I've never Goo Gaga my kids.
Oh my gosh.
I talk to them like grown ass adults.
I'm the same.
And I would talk, but that's why you got to talk to artists that way. You got to understand through the artistry and entertainment, people end up doing the babying shit.
Yeah. No,
they don't understand. They don't understand. But it's a way to approach it though.
Yeah.
They can be verse or bad to take criticism or whatever it is. You kind of gotta like figure that shit out, or that's not their business.
Right. The thing about it is,
you know what I mean?
and not even particularly babying, but the thing about it is, if you're serious about what you want to do, you're gonna do it, right? Like we show up for the shit that we want to do. You know what I mean? And that's just the God honest truth. So if you want to do it, you're going to do it. There's no excuses allowed when it's time for you to activate on something you want to do. Like there's still things I want to do. As successful as I may be already, there's still so many more things that I want to do. And so with that being said, even though I'm operating businesses and mentorships and coaching programs and on tour, doing 2 different tours right now, I'm still going to do the other stuff that I got to do because I want to do it. I'm not going to say, oh, well, I'm tired because I'm on tour and I got this going on, I got that going on. So if you want to do it, you want to do it. So I'm the same way with my kids. My kids are self-sufficient and independent because I don't have time for the baby and stuff. Like love is real, yeah, but the baby and stuff, like, no, you can do it. I tell my kids that all the time. They're 6 and 13. You can do it. You can do that. You don't need me to do it. You can do it. Go ahead. You got to empower them with the information.
You want to know what's crazy though? It's because that support is there.
You
know what I mean? Yeah. You gotta understand, it takes a lot of different edges to make a diamond. I be liking to use the diamond concept because a diamond concept is good in so many different ways. That's the hardest subject. Yo, right. But you gotta use the diamond, Joan, because that shit be making sense in so many different aspects of it. You know what I mean? It don't take one angle to care for somebody. You know what I mean? Absolutely. You could say all that shit but not be supportive, and you fucking being a detriment to them doing that shit. If they fucking scared, and then you telling them don't be fucking scared, but then when they jumping out there's nobody there to catch them in case they fall, you being a detriment to them. Cause they were better off just watching and sitting the fuck back. Maybe they learned that way.
Yeah.
But that's why I say support, because that shit is more important than the education. You know what I mean? It take two things, bro. It take that support and education and consistency, of course. You know what I mean? Accountability. There's a bunch of list things, but you know what I mean. Like as far as just talking, you know what I'm saying? You have to do that shit at a fucking cosmic level. You have to take that shit serious. The same way you want to come down on somebody, the same way you want to pick that person back up. If they would, as much as you want to tell, you know what I mean? Like as much as you want to tell somebody they drawing, you gotta pick that shit back up. If they folks, if they not folks, I mean, I understand. Gotta do what you gotta do. But just like she said, your kids, you know what I mean? You go and sit there and tell your kids what to do, but you also have to tell them how to do.
Yeah.
And then give them the space to do it their way.
Yep, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Not such a restraint where it's like, if they fuck up, they gonna feel like it's blame. You know what I mean? You never know what kids harbor. People in general, like, you know what I'm saying? They'll fail and blame that shit on you. You didn't let me do it my way.
Yeah.
No, you do it your way.
Yeah, provide, like you said, provide the support, the structure, even the education, and let them go on and do it their way, and support in the process. Now, you know, it's very difficult in my position to support 100% of the people that I may come in touch with, because I come in touch with a lot of people.
Of course.
But if you're willing to work, I always tell people I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you.
That's people that's in your universe, though.
Yeah.
They're gonna stay. They're gonna run it like the way I ran into him. I ran into this nigga yesterday on a humbug. I'm about to go run and grab a Dutch real quick, and he about to go run and grab some food real quick, and I just smacked into this nigga in the middle of the street out of nowhere. Universe. No. He said, "Damn, bro, did y'all who didn't have insurance? Cause
that why you want to show
that nigga crashed like social music movement." He said, "That nigga be a Glockaware." No, but the universe, that's what I'm saying. It's not even so much being able to reach out. If somebody could catch up to you by synchronizing their schedule with yours. Yeah. It's the same way it was with me and Sister Taleah. I used to see her everywhere, but I would just run into her. And then we would ping pong. I'd run into somewhere, and then she'd go there, and I'd go over there. I'd run to her at an event. Yo, we gonna talk. Yeah, no, bro, I want to talk to you. She go over there, I go over there. Bro, that shit took years to synchronize our schedule, to the point it was one day it was just like it was like the perfect time. And she had a lot to say, and I had a lot to say too, and it all was shit niggas wanted to hear. Like, oh, what the fuck, nigga? Yeah. Oh man, yo, you gotta pull up to the such and such. I'm like, I was about to pull up. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's not even like reaching out part. Yeah. It's like catching that syncing up. You know what I mean? Because through life, we all be fucking up with reaching out. Yeah. I can never say for sure that somebody's drawing just because they're not able to reach back or touch back or reach out when I want them to reach out. Yeah, because you
never know what somebody's going through.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I said the universe part. Yeah. Like not the it's the universe, but like
it's
your
just
personal
important
universe.
To understand. Like a lot of us are not still enough to understand when a universe is providing opportunity. You two cultivated a relationship in the midst of being in the store. That's powerful. A lot of people would have been scared to even speak, and that's where
we was talking right before we ran. Like right before we ran each other, we writing each other on the gram.
See, that's crazy.
That's why I'm like, damn, bro.
That's God's timing.
Like, that's the universe.
That's what I'm saying. I hit him up randomly, like, bro, you on all bullshit, bro. You should have been linked.
Yeah, look, like he was saying, like we talk about it. We talk about it and then keep going our different ways. And then we was talking about it that day, right? And then after we was talking about it, I ran into him walking down the street. See? And he was telling me, yeah,
that's nothing but divine timing. Like this just is what it is. You know, same situation. Like you can know somebody for a very long time but never really tap in. And that was like me and Sister Taleah's situation. We been knew of one another from so many different avenues. It's not my first time at Glockaware. It's like my sixth time at Glockaware. I've been here with several people, interviewed with several different, shows. But the thing is, once we connected, it was like, oh, divine timing. You know what I mean? I needed her, she needed me. You just never know how God gonna work things out. So that's just super important. And I want to talk about the passion of profit too, because we were talking about what artists and even just people need. It may not be artists, but even entrepreneurs. Like a lot of times, you just need access, right? And so at the Passion of Profit Saturday, March 25th, we're bringing access. We have a group of women who all have different expertise in different areas who's getting into one room, telling their story to men and women that are interested in taking next level in their business. if you really have a passion, music, artistry, I don't care if it's painting, making shoes, it's a good place for you to be because there in that room, you're going to hear stories of how people turn nothing into something. A lot of people feel like their obstacles are the thing that's in the way, but really I try to get people to see the bigger picture of how the obstacle is not in the way, it's really how you're on your way. Because you wouldn't be able to hit that obstacle if you wasn't in motion doing something. You know what I mean? So now that you're in motion, you're doing something, you could be on your way. So we got to focus on the positivity. And then at the Passion of Profit Saturday, that's really what we're doing. So it's 11 to 3. It's in Philly at Northern Liberties, at Liberty North, 817 North 7th Street. And Sister Taleah and I both have some tickets that we're giving away.
Nice.
We just want to get people, men and women, in a room that's really interested in saying, I'm ready.
Yeah. Nowadays, it's really about that opportunity. I think this year and next year is going to be like a little bit different because it feel fucked up, but it feel fucked up because it's fucking everything else up around it. It's like bad ripples. But I feel like that's good for people that are looking to get in through. They've been looking to get in through a way, but it's always been blocked because this is a protected area. You know what I mean? Any type of area where you're doing better than a regular person is a protected area. You work at the motherfucking, I don't know, for Comcast, bro. You the fucking nigga that installed the shit. You not the nigga that paid the nigga sign up. You not HR. You not at the top of the block. You know what I'm saying? It still take a certain amount. It takes somebody that work in Comcast to be like, yo, Rashad is like, yo, listen, y'all need to give him like, listen, I'm moving up, I'm retiring, I really want to have him. You know what I mean? That's what it takes in any source of life to take it to the next level. Like, period.
But a lot of people are afraid of that, right? Let's talk about how some people could get in the way. Now, nobody could block any of your blessings. What's for you is for you. But some people are like, hold up, I'm leaving, but even in my leaving, I don't want boom, boom, boom to do better than me.
Facts.
Right? That's the crab in the barrel mentality. And we got to get over that, right? Right, exactly. And that's the thing. Like, I always tell my daughter, because she said, Mom, I'm going to be just like you. I'm going to do this. And I always tell her, I want you to do better than me. I want you to do better than me. But the benefit is, or the flex is not even just wanting her to do better than me. I want every man and woman I'm attached to do better than me, right? I've created millionaires already, even though I'm not a millionaire. And the thing about it, I still get elated and excited about it because I'm like, yeah, I've created millionaires. That's important to know that somebody that came through my program hustled on it, like took it all the way to the next level. And right, exactly. And that's super important. So like, it's all about a mindset of like allowing and welcoming other strong-minded people. Like, I love being around other strong women. Like, I'm sorry, but no offense to, some other people, but I like boss ass bitches. Like, I like that around me. I like the fact that you handling your business. Like, yeah, it make me feel. I look at exactly that point, and that's the thing. Conversations about nothing.
I just want to say I love being around boss ass bitches too.
Right, period.
Just put it out there.
You talking about?
Y'all grouping up.
I don't want to be the big fish. Like, I'm tired. I don't want to be the big fish, and I don't want to be the smartest person in the room. Yes. Not at all.
I'm trying to pull up to
So
one of these meetings and be the dumbest nigga in there. What's
right,
up?
and
Take
live and
advantage of
learn.
me.
Like, that's so decent to be around somebody you can learn from, right? Like, that's people I don't know how some people see it, but the way I view it is, if I could learn from you and you could learn from me, then we both could take next flight. Like, we both could elevate. That's decent. I could help you in your lane, you could help me in my lane, and go from there.
To get put on. That's the problem. Everybody want to be self-made.
Yes, you could get a ticket. DM me now.
Even Kim Kardashian gives Paris Hilton her props. Like,
right.
Put me on. Like,
period.
If it wasn't for her, they wouldn't be shit. But if it wasn't for me, my family wouldn't be shit.
Right.
So
Period.
you gotta be able to let
and
people
that's
what you want sometimes.
Yep, and then let them go in their own lane and
That's
elevate, right? Like, because that's really what they did. I don't know like a lot about them, but that's what a lot of people do. Like, that's the thing. I saw a advertisement today when we were out at down by Live, Taleah. We saw the Johnny Cochran ad, Johnny Cochran firm. I said, damn, what a legacy that is, right? This man is gone, dead and gone. And he still got billboards up, right?
It's a household name.
Because it's a household name, and he really worked to lead that legacy. Like, everybody that was under him is still working to the point where his face is still on billboard. Years after years like that. That's the type of legacy I'm trying to leave. Like, I want my grandkids to know my name even when I'm not present. You know, my great grands. Yeah. Exactly.
Treating people like shit.
Oh.
She's done rolling. She needs to get the chair and
She said she done
yeah.
rolling. All right, yeah, you already know Miss Thing pulled up.
Yeah, but that's just super important. Like, just be around people who make you want to do something different, who make you want to thrive and do better. Like, that's important. We got to stop being afraid of like coming against real electric energy, where it's like, oh, I'm
Shout out
afraid of that.
2K.
You know what I mean? Because she too powerful. Like, no, I want where the power at? Like, where the power people at? I want to be around them. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
those are the people who are making moves and really making money. And nobody want like we don't do this. Come on, there's nobody here that's gonna be like, oh, I do this, but I don't want to be successful. Like what? Like, we want to be successful. Like you want to make money. Like I was talking to somebody the other day. It was like, oh, I don't really, care about the money. I said, why not? Like, you say you want to impact kids. You need money to impact the kids. So
Yeah, like when
wanna
people
make the
have like a
money.
brand or something, and then other people
Yeah.
try to tell them like, "Oh, I'm not paying that. That's too much." I always be like, "Stand on your price, bro. Like, if
Period.
you think that you deserve $250 for this
That's
painting,
right.
then
gonna
if you
get
ain't
it.
got it, you could holler at me when you got $250 because
Yeah.
I'm not changing my price.
Oh shit,
Know
I'll take
your value,
payment
know your
plans.
worth. These people gonna
That part.
manipulate you into feeling like you're not worth it.
Right.
Mhm.
You not worth. I'm not paying that. You
Yeah.
crazy.
But the
Oh,
thing
all right,
about
well,
it is,
holler at you then.
Oh,
you gotta walk heavy on
Oh,
your
she
name.
got that 6K. She acting,
You
she
gotta
acting
walk
crazy
heavy.
when she hit that 6K.
Oh yeah, that 6K on Love Is Like a
Yo,
Drug.
she hit that 6K on the video. She started talking crazy.
Yeah, shout out to
I
Love
I don't
Is
know
Like a
how
Drug.
she gonna start talking when that shit 20K. I'm not even, she gonna come in this bitch with other people first. Like, yo.
I'm talking about she gonna slap dead in here when that shit get
Yo, real rap, dog. I'm gonna be absent
Talk
that
heavy.
day.
Black gonna be my main security.
I'm gonna tune in through fucking Zoom right on the split joint. You can't go split me in half. I'm like, yeah, I'm calling from the fucking Trizzy.
Yes.
Pause.
You
Alright.
gotta
All
walk
right, here
heavy.
we come
on
to
your
Pause
name.
Patrol.
Yo, he acting crazy.
You
Grow the
gotta
fuck
walk
up.
heavy on your name, no matter what. Your name is what you see it as. It's not about the people who don't want to pay your price, the people who don't want to stream your videos, the people who don't want to tap into what you're doing. You gotta walk heavy on your name, no matter what. You gotta walk. I'm talking about you tiny, but you gotta walk heavy on your name. Like let them know, like listen, this thing is it. Like that's it. That's all. Who else? I don't know anybody else. You know what I mean? Like, and people can see it as confident, cocky, whatever the case may be. And I got over that whole humble stage a long time ago because the thing about it is people want you to be modest and humble about the sugar honey iced tea that you work so hard to do. Yeah, so you
What, to
can
make you
secure
feel
them feelings.
comfortable? I'm supposed to
Right, I'm
dim
supposed
my
to dumb
light
down. Like, hold on. Like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I put 13 years in the game, 10 years of education, 10 years in the school district of Philadelphia, 10 years in nonprofit. I'm not humbling nothing.
Yeah, pop
I'm
your
heavy
shit.
on my
Exactly.
name.
That's why
It's go
boss
get a
bitches
J.
that's around
It's
you,
nobody else that do anything that what I
they
do
gonna lift
better.
you
Like,
up.
period.
Yeah, if you got
Support,
bosses
bro.
around you, they gonna be like,
Yeah.
yeah, sis.
Yeah,
I be saying the
right.
themes,
Yeah, they
dog.
like that.
Once you say the theme,
I
it
like when my
always hit
friends
that.
carrying it. Like, I don't want to be the only one that got something going on.
that's
I like when
support.
my friends look good. When we go out and it's 10 out of 10 every time.
Period.
You be like, sis, you don't want to go change? You don't want to put your thigh highs on like us?
Yeah, like match
No.
the energy.
Yeah, you
Let's
gotta
go.
embrace like other people's being successful. 'Cause
You got to.
it's so much food on the table. Like,
Man.
it's the room for everybody to eat.
Man.
Like, why are you being greedy? Like,
Listen, the plate is full, but
and
it's
another
still
thing
more.
is, it's so many people that do the same thing.
Yep.
Just do your own thing. You feel me? Like, if you doing nails, you could do nails. A million other people do nails. Do nails your way.
Yep.
Don't be trying to compete with the next person and da-da-da. It's a million doctors. It's a million singers. It's a million NASCAR drivers. It's a million people who do a 1,000,000 different things. That don't have to stop you from doing what you do. Just make sure that
Absolutely.
you include yourself in it every single time. Don't try
Yeah.
to be like nobody else. That's the key to life. Is living your life how you want to. Because what's important to you might not be important to somebody else. So to fuck what they think, keep doing what you want to do.
That's the truth.
Damn,
That's the truth.
spitting today. Ain't I?
Period. She got bars.
Yo.
No, really, that's the truth. Because the thing about it is, like, when I started my business, I had people like, "Oh, they don't need you to file LLCs and trademarks. They got legal Zoom and this and that and that and this." And it's just crazy. Like, that's how people are. But if I had listened to those people, I would be nowhere. And now some of them same people gotta, spin a block. Like, now they need you. Like, can you show me how to do that? Oh, okay, yeah, sure can. It is what it is.
I'd have been like, no, go to legal.
See, but that's the growth in me. You know what I mean? That's the growth.
Yeah, because
in
it ain't nothing to shit on somebody. Like, they don't do
I'm not
nothing
even.
for
Yeah,
you.
I'm not even upset.
Continue to embrace these
Man.
people. Like, even
Yeah.
if they shit on
Listen,
you,
do y'all
next
know
time
what's
they come
going
around.
on? Y'all know what's going on out here? Listen. I'm the nigga that, listen, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real. Some people like, nah, they, hey, yeah, be fake as shit. I'm gonna keep it real. Listen, I feel all that shit. I was that nigga for a long time. then you get to a point in time and you start seeing the bad side of being fucking nice to everybody, doing for everybody else. Dog, I'm gonna keep it real with you, nigga. It's my time to fucking glue and take my fucking credit, cause I stand on my shit. Like,
Just don't mistreat people. You
No,
feel
I'm
me?
not.
And it's a difference.
No,
It's
not.
a difference
not-
between.
never
No, I'm
be
not
an
telling
asshole.
you. I'm just throwing it out there, like in general. Like it's okay to pop your shit, but don't mistreat people that, especially the ones that care about you and shit like that. Like, cause there is a difference between being like cocky and like, oh yeah, I'm popping my shit, and then just being like an asshole.
Yeah.
And just being somebody that
Don't be no
nobody
asshole.
want to fuck with. Cause that small person that's giving you coffee, that intern, gonna fuck around and be the CEO of another company that you gonna work for eventually, and they gonna shit on you. So you gonna have to
I love
know who you
interns,
talk
dog.
to.
When
You
I went
gotta
to the
treat the
studio-
janitor the way you treat the president.
Yo,
because
but
you
I
never
love
know
those
who
people,
you gonna
though.
have to
Those
My
come
mom
people
across.
are
told me to
the
treat
dopest.
everybody with respect. You don't know
Yeah.
who this person is.
That's right.
You want to be treated like this person do. Don't even treat a bum like that. You get this you talk to this person with respect. Them people at the gas station, can I pump your gas? No, thank you, my love. I got it. I'm not about to be like, ew, like, ugh, why is he talking to me?
Right.
No, like, no,
Yeah.
thank you, love. I got it. The next person got you. Feel me? Like,
Yeah, for real, for real.
It depend on how he say it too, though.
should I keep
Yeah,
it?
It
What-
all
what
depend
is
on how he
it?
say it. Like if he walk up to you and shit, like,
Yeah, don't get out of hand now.
can
Like,
I
don't
pump
get out of
that
hand.
gas
If
for
it's
you?
like,
Like
hey,
you,
can I
I'm
pump your
just saying,
gas?
like,
If you
like,
go
no,
like
you
that,
gotta
then
say,
it's
like, you
different.
saying it, but you gotta keep it real, though. You would definitely say, "Ill, get the fuck out of here," because
I
we
mean,
from
he
the
was
city where
running up
niggas
on
be
me,
niggas
but
walk
I'm
up and
not
say the
gonna
weirdest
mistreat
shit.
nobody at all. Like everybody at the corner store in the morning, like everybody get the same respect. When I was riding the bus, good morning to the bus driver, good morning to the teacher. Everybody gets a hello when I'm everywhere. Like if I make eye contact with you accidentally, hello, how you doing? Like, I'm not
Yeah. That's the thing that's gonna keep you going. Like I know for me, it's kept me in business. Good business will keep you in business. Like you want to do good business and you want to treat people well, and no matter what the circumstance is, because you never know. Like, come on, we all been low before. You know what I mean? I always tell my story. Like I've been at the bottom, so I love being at the top as well. And people forget, like, you know what I mean? But that shit keep me hungry though. That me having been in situations is what keeps me hungry. Is what keeps me getting up at 5 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning. Is because I remember very vividly being in certain positions that I never want to be in again. I'm never going to be there again. So yes, people say, well, you don't need to get up. You stuff, so you got this, you got that. Yeah, but I'm still getting up because I'm still hungry. Like I still want so much more out of life. So I'm going to keep continuing to get up and activate and motivate other people in the process. You know what I mean? Take some people with me because it can be lonely at the top. So it's very important that you bring some people along with you. My mentor used to always say, if you want to go, fast, you go alone, but you want to go far, you take a couple people with you. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, you can't take everybody, but whoever you can, who's ever willing to come, you bring them along, in a process and make it happen. Because at the top, yeah, it's not even work. Yeah.
I would wake up. I mean, like jumping out of bed. I can't wait to get dressed. What am I wearing today? Like, every single day because it's not work to me. Like it's what I love doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's so much easier. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
So
much easier when it's something that you love, and that's why passion and profit is so important, because we're saying take what you love from the book to the bank. You know what I mean?
oh, I love that.
Like that's what's important.
Yeah.
Like let us show you. That's what we're talking about on Saturday. Like the flyers that's rotating, where Sister Taleah will be speaking, Dr. Smith, myself, and just a whole host of beautiful women. Like we're showing you how to take your passion from the book to the bank. Like why just have a passion of crocheting but you never crochet? Why have a passion of doing music but you can't learn how to tour? Like why have a passion of doing this and you're not taking it nowhere, right? Like get out of the bed. You know what I mean? Like get up and get out and get it done. So Saturday is gonna be a lit situation. Yeah.
I'm jealous.
You should be there. Just come in the room. It's so simple. Just get there.
That shit like white and pink. That shit look like a baby shower for the Lord Jesus Christ or some shit. Like I don't know. That shit was going down. That shit was looking
That's
heavenly.
just the individual flyers. The regular flyer look basic.
That shit was heavenly. It's a good thing. It shit like a fucking wedding. What the fuck?
No one's getting married.
Right, that shit don't look like I'm invited to that shit. Look at that shit. It's going the fuck down. That looks great. That shit look like niggas didn't invite you. Don't fucking bring your ass up here. We dropping jewels, nigga, not fools. Well, we dropping jewels and fools. Come here.
Oh my gosh, I cannot. It's gonna be a good event, but we gotta make the flyers and stuff look good. You know what I mean?
It looks super
Gotta
dope.
make it look good.
It looks super dope. So, what are the other? Who else is speaking?
P.S. Milan will be there. Myself, Melody of Melody One Magic and Melody See My Nails Social media coach Nah will be in the building. Sister Taleah will be in the building. Dr. Smith will be in the building. And shout out to Chef Life Catering and All Jazzed Up Creations, because they will be making sure everybody eats and drinks at no cost. So it's gonna be a good event. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good vibe.
That's super fire.
And this is our 5th year, so it's gonna be good.
So for me, we're gonna take a break. This is the Social Music Movement Podcast. This Go Getter Jay, she just started like going off. Like she just went off for y'all. Yeah, man. She done went off on these Jones. So we're gonna break real quick. I mean, we're gonna vibe out. And when we come back, we're gonna get into this nigga fucking Jeezy Guapa. You already know.
Let's go.
Top of the Benz, bad bitches, they hopping right in. My niggas just swimming. So appealing, money, drugs, and women. Yeah, I'm the man in the building. People, they looking to shield. I'm all in the field, and shit getting real. I don't fight the things, yeah, your bitch know the deal. Some niggas the drill. Griffies on my feet, so make sure I got a lane. I'm just in the coupe, I scoot your bitches on the frame. Don't let us get a chance to bend the corner again. Don't let us get a chance to bend the corner again.
Equal rights, equal fights, get on her knees like proposals. Hair long like Rapunzel's, pace short like a munchkin. I'm the one they could go to. FN, FL, and record this on Pro Tools. I'm just saying like I'm Goku. Hit it for a while, like we was knocking snow boots. Know what I'ma do? Close the door and just pull it out like a loose tooth. I'm the one they could go to. I'm the one they could go to. Still remember being pro beef, turning motherfuckers into produce. All of us making more bangers. Nigga, that shit was old news. Be bounce around like a deuce, flow off top like a sunroof. I'ma do damage. I took a break and I took advantage. I was gigantic in the pandemic, in the field, nigga, I was athletic.
Top of the Benz, bad bitches, they hopping right in. My niggas just swimming. So appealing, money, drugs, and women. Yeah, I'm the man in the building. People, they looking to shield. I'm all in the field, and shit getting real. I don't fight the things, yeah, your bitch know the deal. Some niggas the drill. Griffies on my feet, so make sure I got a lane. I'm just in the coupe, I scoot your bitches on the frame. Don't let us get a chance to bend that corner again. Don't let us get a chance to bend that corner again.
Stand on it, took a couple of losses, ain't playing on it. She won't fuck, I don't want it, my man on it. Any beat that I got on, I ran on it. When I'm in traffic, I keep me a ratchet. You don't see it, know my hand on it. Stepping with sticks, I be marching with drummers. I take your hand for the band on it. So hot when I get off the mic, you gotta turn the AC on, put fans on it. Still kicking this shit, cause the fans want it. Yeah. Having a hell of a year. Rolling up runs, smoking sour diesel cookies and gum, can smell every year. Do what I want. They ain't used to wanna pay me before, then they telling me, yeah. Sip gold DC, my pain, and I pull it up. Push shots to the op, then we roll them up. Top block my shot, cause we glowing up. If they play with the gang, then we going up. I'm staying, so I only spin back for the back. And she on your back, blow back, and free 8D. We just on the streets, then we back and pulled up. We never
Top of the Benz, bad bitches, they hopping right in. My niggas just swimming. So appealing, money, drugs, and women. Yeah, I'm the man in the building. People, they looking to shield. I'm all in the field, and shit getting real. I don't fight the things, yeah, your bitch know the deal. Some niggas the drill. Griffies on my feet, so make sure I got a lane. I'm just in the coupe, I scoot your bitches on the frame. Don't let us get a chance to bend that corner again. Don't let us get a chance to bend that corner again.
I can't wait till I blow up. Switch sounds on them, probably bust down on them. They don't need security cause they got us around on them. Big bag on them, got them made us mad on them. They ain't wanna fuck them while them bad bitches grab on them. Big balls on them, big drip sauce on them. Big sticks, we do big shit, don't get off on me. You get crucified if you try to cross on me. Lost souls tryna make it up the link. I can't wait till I blow up. Switch sounds on them, probably bust down on them. They don't need security cause they got us around on them. Big bag on them, got them made us mad on them. They ain't wanna fuck them while them bad bitches grab on them. Big balls on them, big drip sauce on them. Big sticks, we do big shit, don't get off on me. You get crucified if you try to cross on me. Lost souls tryna make it up the link. They all on the bottom. Down nigga, underneath the ground nigga. Keep you with my homie, got 100 rounds nigga. Needed you the most and you wasn't around nigga. Now you want some shit that you want me to hold you down, nigga. You a clown, nigga. Gotta give around, nigga. Niggas can't swim, they get mad at tryna drown, niggas. Need a light bulb, rapping get my light bulb. Said they give me nice dope, I bought her a nice coat. I'm supposed to deal with fame if I don't like food. I'm just trying to get that money like the white folk. Talk to God every day, he my life coach. Is he the only one that really know how life goes? Going in circles, I'm so tired of the cycle. Going crazy, sometimes I feel like a psycho. When I open side block, walking on the side block. My fingers on my God, yeah, you know how I rock. Switch sounds on them, belly bust down on them. They don't need security cause they got us around on them. Big bag on them, got them made us mad on them. They ain't wanna fuck them with them bad bitches grab on them. Big boss on them, big drip sauce on them. Big sticks, we do big shit, don't get off on me. You get crucified if you try to cross on me. Lost souls tryna make it up to like the laws on me. Switch towns on them, belly bust down on them. They don't need security cause they got us around on them. Big bag on them, got them made us mad on them. They ain't wanna fuck them with them bad bitches grab on them. Big boss on them, big drip sauce on them. Big sticks, we do big shit, don't get off on me. You get crucified if you try to cross on me. Lost souls tryna make it up to like the laws on me.
I was about to beat you up over here.
Tommy Yola got that hit for real.
Your love is like a drug. Your love is like a drug. Your love is like a drug. And I can't get enough. No, I won't give it up. No, I can't give it up. Your love is like a drug. Your love is like, well, a Dutch in rotation. This is something that can change conversation. When I start grinding, you love the sensation. This the new language, well, here's the translation. We playing silences when I start touching you. Feel like I'm fucking you and I'm not fucking you. You like a drug plug, love, what's up with you? I had enough of you, yo. Your love is like a drug. Fell in love with this song. Sit in a room sipping down Perrier. Fuck the TV, we don't care what goes on. When you lay eyes, it turns me on. You snatch my soul, now I'm gasping for air. I try to run, now you pulling my hair. I wanna leave, but nobody compares. Yeah, your love is like a drug. Your love is like a drug. Your love is like a drug. And I can't get enough. No, I won't give it up. No, I can't give it up. Your love is like a drug. Your love is like, he said you a problem. Well, I'm solving you, I'm never taking half. Cause I need all of you. Feel like Meek and Nicki right now when they was falling through with something that I saw in you. Well, that's something you see as a fire, you know you ignited. And when we together, I'm switching the modes on my phone, going public to private. You know I go stupid, you know I go dumb. I have brain farts when I get excited. I offer you pleasure, you offer me pain, but I smile because still I'm delighted. Broke up with my dude for the weekend, D&D my phone cause you know ain't no speaking. Treat myself, never could cheat myself. If I'm not with you, I feel like I'm scheming. Close my eyes like I was dreaming. Merely the sight of you, yo, I be leaking. I'm trying to level my eyes. You pop pills, trying to level the odds and go deep. Your love is like a drug. Your love is like a drug. Your love is like a drug. And I can't get enough. No, I won't give it up. No, I can't give it up. Your love is like a drug. Your love
Yes, sir. That is Love is Like a Drug by Miss Thingg. Yours truly. You already know the vibes. That John got what? Over 5K on YouTube already, man. We snapping in this John.
sir.
Yeah,
Let's
that
give it
video
up for
going
that,
big
though.
thing.
Let's give it up for that one time. That's what's up, bro.
Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all.
King
That's one of the
Gangsters is
first-
not excluded.
You know,
Like,
King
no,
Black.
no,
Yeah, if I was
Nah,
over here
bro.
like, man, fuck them bitches, fuck them hoes, he would have been like, yeah.
Yo, King got the
He told me I wrote that song.
He said I ain't gonna tell y'all, but I ain't really want to drop that
That's
joint.
funny as shit.
He said
So I ain't think it was the right time, but I'm just saying.
No, King got the best content, though. Like, yo, everybody go follow that nigga King, though.
Yeah,
'Cause
follow
be
King
posting-
Black.
King shit be funny. No, yeah, don't
Not
draw,
reporting you.
don't draw though. We here to laugh, dog.
Go
that
like
nigga-
everything, go comment on everything.
It be funny because he post shit that it be like, it damn near be like this nigga like personality though, like type shit. Like, so it's like funny because of this. That's how that nigga be like. If that
Yeah,
nigga-
like who you see on the
Yeah.
gram is who he is. in
Yeah,
real life.
like
he's
type
really
shit.
funny
It's
as
like
shit.
some people will post funny shit, but they weird as shit in person. So it's like Tekashi 6ix9ine. Yes, it is. He got the. It's the picture of that
Oh
nigga
my
beat the fuck
God.
up.
He's a
It's
troll.
Tekashi beat up.
King
Nah,
Black is
it's
that
like,
guy
yo,
in
what is
school.
that?
He that guy in school that's gonna grind you the fuck up. Like you
Yeah.
can't slip up in front of King
That
Black.
shit was
like,
honorable. That's an honorable avatar.
that's funny.
No, yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah, like he great. It's perfect.
So do anybody feel like it took too long or that they should have waited this long to
Bro,
make
it's
him
never
feel
too
comfortable enough to be at LA Fitness? Cause why was he comfortable without security at LA Fitness?
Probably
Like,
it was probably happened 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
it was a lot of people there though. It was a lot of people there, yeah.
He said the super suburban.
I don't know
thuggery.
what the hell was going on, but he was talking about the boy talking about I'm a fan.
Yeah, he said I'm a fan.
He said I'm a fan. He talking about I know, bro, but y'all jumped me.
Jump-
Like
he said,
what?
He said,
is
bro, no, I
happening right
didn't.
now?
He said, I didn't.
He said no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm a fan, bro. I'm a fan. He told me I know, but they jumped me. That's crazy.
Yo, for me, it was the nigga hair looking like it was in a bad Missy Elliott video.
Oh my god.
That shit was fucking
Let's
droll.
not even
Not
bring
all
Missy
freaked
Elliott
out.
in this
Dude,
thing.
that joint was
Yeah.
no, bro. He took it on the chin. You wanna know why? Cause he been beat the fuck up before. That nigga used to when you used to getting bullied and beat the fuck up. Yeah, bro. When he used to,
Yo, New York
he said
Rats
it was a
is
suburban
ruthless.
beatdown.
You ever seen videos on TikTok of a New York rat? Them bitches is fearless. They'll pass right past you and your dog. They don't give a fuck about no dog or no cat.
They'll fucking try to walk
That
your
should
fucking dog.
that should have run up on you if you in New York. Listen. Or North Philly. North Philly got deadly rats too. That shit mini New York damn near with them rats.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
North Philly rats is deadly. They don't give a fuck. And they got a nest in the backyard and all kind of crazy shit. Hell no. Fuck the Badlands and Kensington and all that shit.
Dog, I need visuals on this shit that she describing right now.
Yes,
I need a cut scene
If
to
you-
me seeing them
if
big
you
ass.
know-
She said, "Listen, that shit got a nest back there and
Yo,
everything. I
these
need to-
people,
like, that shit
listen,
made me feel
North
like I
Philly
need to see that
is
shit.
crazy. Like,
Listen, I seen a rat one time in New York. I've been in New York so many times. I seen a rat one time in New York. And when I say I seen that nigga, it was so big, my nigga. How could you not see that joint? That shit was like the
it's
size
like a
of
baby
fucking,
possum.
Yeah, bro, that shit was the size of a fucking small animal,
It's a baby cat.
bro.
Oh
yo,
my god.
This nigga bringing it up in a different way though than what I said.
What?
Nothing. I don't know.
You don't know. Why y'all got babies? Y'all crazy.
Yo, cause Kane be on shit, dog. Yo, Kane. Y'all didn't see that cutscene, John, to Dame and who was it? It was Dame and somebody. That just kept saying pause. Yo, that shit was funny as shit. They had one show, but that shit, the nigga said pause like 50 times on the show.
Pause.
Yeah, I don't know. It was Dame and somebody else, dog. And them niggas was saying pause back and forth. I'm like, dog, y'all niggas can't just talk, dog.
Yeah, I was watching the interview. Nigga kept saying pause. To me, nigga keep saying pause, dog. Why your mind there? Like, you feel me? That's what I
That's
think, bro.
King Black is the pause patrol.
They call that nigga pause patrol.
This nigga is pause blurt right here. This
Call
is,
him pause.
he be like, you know, this is what I've been wanting to do for a long time. Pause. pause in the background.
But he keep
like,
repeating it though. He said, "Fuck you, mean," then repeat
his
what
best
I said.
man making the cheers like, yeah, like this is something that he been had to do. Put it in. He right in there with it. Pause in the background. King Black like, no, this is a good moment right
Like
now.
the Whoopsie boy in Mortal Kombat.
Whoopsie.
That nigga out here.
He just randomly pop up. Oh, vernacular ain't
Okay.
spectacular.
Okay. I should be able to get away from what though? That's what I'm saying. But do you understand a pausable moment is somebody else thinking that the nigga saying some gay ass shit, but the other person is not on no gay ass shit. They just having a grown ass adult conversation because he.
Why do pause gotta be about gay stuff though? I thought it was about like, whoa, that don't sound right. That sound weird. Yeah, that's what that means. I don't think it's about gay stuff.
So
No,
what
but
if
it's
it's
like,
not
why
about
your-
gay,
why
then
your
what we
mind
talking
there,
about
though?
it?
It just be like,
If
it
it's
just
not
be like,
gay, then why
it's
are we
just supposed to be
pausing?
like funny. Like
He said pause cause slow
Like,
down.
cause some niggas don't, like he said, some niggas mind, like, I'm talking how I'm talking. I ain't about to be.
No, gay get you.
You mean? Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah.
Gay get you exiled. Yo.
Roll up. What is you doing?
he said, roll. He is rolling up.
We not gonna think you gay because we said pause.
Don't be fucking rushing me, bitch. Ew. You mad?
Hey yo, this nigga always. Yeah. He gonna say that Shady McCoy joke. Yo, sturdy. All right, I'm gonna keep it honorable, bruh. But I don't give a fuck. Keep it honest. That's the whole thing. That's what make it funny to me. I be just talking.
So is you honorable or you honest?
Honestly honorable. Yeah, I mean, so for me, I definitely been smoking, so it been making me draw. But my motherfucking dog, Jeezy Guapo in here.
Oh my God.
Like
You
I
so blended
apologize.
in that like you
Yeah,
just
like, he
fit right in. We
chilling.
forgot that you the special guest of the day. No, he was here for the first half of the show, so he just kind of
Man
like
been
blended
chilling.
right in. So anyway, we already noticed the bull, Jordan Ramsey, the John Miss thing. Introduce yourself. We got the bull, King Black in the cut. R3 here.
Oh, you said we look like.
You thought it was R3? You funny as shit. But no, at first I'm thinking like, he looked familiar, but I guess it was that I thought he was R3. Yeah, no, shut up. I was rolling up. I came out. I'm like,
Nigga said I thought
he talking about,
yo, this nigga the fuck.
why would he give me all that
stupid.
energy? I thought I was getting like, love back. He talking about, I'm sorry. I didn't know he was on it. With hate, but it's love. Yeah, exactly.
That's your thing.
Yeah, it hurt my feelings because we ain't see each other in a while, so that wasn't the vibe today.
He said you made a mistake.
Yeah, that's cool. What's up though? What's your name?
Jeezy Guapo.
Talk to us like what's
Hey,
your
yeah, bro,
whole
talk your
thing?
shit.
Like,
Oh yeah, I rap. I ain't Jeezy Guapo. I rap. You already know. I don't talk too much. I just,
okay, what's your Instagram and all that? Where can they find you?
Find
Let
me
me
on
interviewing.
Find me on Instagram at Jeezy Guapo. GeezyGwuapo.
So what's your thoughts on thoughts?
Thoughts be the coolest in the world.
You
I
like
don't
the
discriminate.
thotties.
I don't discriminate. They be the realest.
So you would fuck a stripper. You would fuck with a stripper like you would have a
Thoughts always
girlfriend.
break the ice. I'm telling you.
No, I don't. I fuck with a stripper though, but I wouldn't like.
Take her serious.
It depends how mine is. Like,
Do you consider all strippers stats?
No. Some of them be just dancing.
Some of them
to
just
get
be
money,
getting that money.
I fuck with
Okay.
that type of stripper.
So that type of stripper you would fuck with.
That's
Cause she's not a hoe. She's not a.
That's gonna be the broke one.
That's gonna be the stripper that's just like, yeah, I'm just needed this.
What
so
if
I
she
can
in the
pay my
club?
phone
She
bill.
get the most money for
Nah,
how
I'm
she
about to
dance
say,
and all
I'm
that.
about to
you
say
mean?
she might be
She
getting
look
busy.
good. She the one that look the most. You ain't doing the
She
I'm
one.
gonna tell y'all as a strip club connoisseur.
She might not be
Oh
the
shit!
brokest.
As a strip club connoisseur, we gotta hear this.
The person that make the most money ain't make the most money on that pole.
They was fucking.
Right. Even if
make
they
the
ain't
most
fuck you,
money
they'll
on that
take you
pole.
backstage and fuck your mind.
Damn.
Yeah,
What?
you get like your money just start coming out your pocket
No, that's true.
without your consent
He's
or
right.
nothing. You see
He's
what I'm
right.
saying?
No, he's not wrong.
That's
He's
the
right.
best
No, they
strippers. They
definitely
like, yo,
take you back there.
come holler at me
Man.
backstage if you about that life.
And then super
Baller.
finesse you.
But
Then you
I
be
ain't,
broke
I'm,
when you
I'm
come
fucking
back
with
up.
I'm fucking with the stripper that ain't on all that. You mean I'm fucking with the stripper that's just there to get the check. You know.
Then she don't sound like a
You know
stripper.
what I'm saying? She is a stripper. She's still stripping, bro.
She sound like she wanna strip. So she be stripping
She's
for
stripping,
you, but
so
that's
If
it.
I was a stripper, I wouldn't be fucking. But
All the
that's
Philly
why I
strippers
just don't
strip in
even go that
Delaware
way.
anyway, so you won't even know if your girl a stripper.
Hey yo, he said all the Philly strippers stripping Delaware. He studied shenanigans.
You gotta go to Delaware and see if your shorty stripping, fool.
Damn.
But she gonna pay for her school. She like, yeah, I'm a CNA.
Period.
Yeah, I don't be saying
Nighttime is up. It says she come home with
Jeezy
that
started
bag.
thinking about all the fucking clubs in Delaware. He like, yo,
I don't even
fuck?
be out though.
He like, damn.
That's
that
why
one
all the
stripper-
strippers from Philly stripping Delaware. Niggas like, I ain't going no
I
fucking
don't know
Delaware.
no
Fuck, I'm
fucking
doing in
clubs in
Delaware.
Can't play.
They like, yes.
But he might be on it, son. They got.
No, I know, cause I'm a stripper connoisseur, nigga. I love strippers.
I love strippers too. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Even though I don't like girls, I love strippers. Like I just love big butts and just even the petite body girls. Like I love to see pretty girls walking around with skimpy outfits on. To be throwing it.
I don't even care what they got on. I just like when a bitch can get a.
Nigga say I don't
bitch
care
can
what she
get her
got
hustle
on.
too. Like,
No,
niggas
some of them be
yo,
raggedy.
My man get money. My man get money. He trap me up. Now niggas, when a bitch like yo, my bitch get money, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I sell crack, nigga. She sell pussy, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Dream
Getting
team,
money,
dream
nigga.
This ain't the King
We out
Black
here
show,
running
guys.
these
Start
streets.
taking
We
that shit
getting
way
money.
too
Dream team. No, real right.
Don't balance
That's a
don't
little
balance the
perfect
crack with
combination,
Don't
though.
balance
You
the
heard me?
crack with a doctor.
That
Like,
shit
yeah,
go
I sell
hand in
crack,
hand.
My bitch a doctor.
You can't balance
Y'all run the world together.
Yeah,
Run
that
the
shit go hand in hand. I ain't gonna lie. You mean
Run the
trap nigga
underground.
to strip?
I
Oh
sell
my
crack,
god,
my
he on
bitch a
some P
stripper.
Valley shit.
Yeah, our money all week.
Oh.
Y'all on the
My
same
money
type
don't
time.
stop.
Y'all yoking each other. You know what I mean about that check? I mean,
That's
ain't nothing
fucked
wrong with it.
No, but for you though, like, how long have you been rapping?
I've been rapping forever, man. I ain't gonna lie. I started making music in like second grade.
Oh yeah, you remember the first song that you made?
Yeah.
Let me hear something.
What the first song?
Let me hear
Yeah,
yeah,
some
something from the
kindergarten
first
flow.
song you
Nut
made.
shit.
Say it though.
Move out my way and watch as I come through.
Hey.
Yeah! That nigga knew that
He
shit.
said,
Shout
"Move
out-
out my
shout out
way,
to
watch
Right in Your
his
Racket
mouth."
Crayon,
I said move
nigga.
out my way and watch as I come through, busting up rhymes in your albums too. Wanna play in the dirt, take off your skirt, black and blue, and I put you in 1, 2. I was just a young boy.
Yo, he was a second grade rapist, nigga. Nigga said, take off your skirt, take off your skirt, make
what's
you
up with you,
squirt.
yo?
Second grade. You hear me?
I
Wrote
didn't
that
even
shit in
hear that.
Crayola
Right,
crayon.
right. I definitely no. I was a little. You know,
He
He was the
Sprayola.
one
I was
giving
a little
girls
shout out.
kisses.
Yeah, yeah.
Sprayola.
Nasty fresh ass.
Yeah. No, some real shit. Second grade, I used to be a little, a little shy a little bit with the girls, but they was more hands on with me.
It's because you had a body.
They used to be violating you?
Yeah, making me rub their legs under the table. All that. Real right.
You should have went to the principal.
No, I wasn't doing that.
No. Oh
You
my
need
God.
counseling.
No,
I ain't
them
really
little
have a
girls in
problem with it,
school was
but it was
fast
like-
though. I remember a lot
They
of
was
them little
faster
girls
than me
was
though. I
fast.
ain't gonna lie.
Once you would have got caught,
Mhm.
they wouldn't have never been hearing that they initiated that.
No, for sure. It
They'd
would have been a
called the
problem.
parents
Yeah.
like, yeah, this boy was rubbing your daughter's leg.
And
It
she
said
wouldn't want to get in
grippy-
trouble, so she was gonna blame
Yeah.
you.
Exactly.
It said grippy
You gotta be
guapo.
careful with these little fresh ass girls.
They started calling him gropey guapo.
Oh man, they in their bag, not gropey grappo. Get it right.
That's
Jeezy
funny. So
Guapo.
you used to be like at the lunch table. You used to like freestyle at the lunch table and shit like
Yeah,
that.
all
Like,
all that cool shit.
okay.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm making music for a minute though. Man.
Okay, you got any like new albums coming out? You got an
Yeah, I
EP or
got
anything
EP
like that?
out now. Underdog 2, streaming on all platforms.
Okay.
6 tracks on that joint.
Period.
Tap in with me.
So are you a rapper? Do you sing?
I'm a rapper, but I melodize. you
Okay,
heard me?
yeah.
I'm
Is
on that type
melodize a
time.
word?
Now it is.
Now it is.
Melody,
I serenade. nigga.
But I could rap for sure. That's how I started.
Who your inspirations? Like, who you get inspiration from?
When I was a young boy, my favorite rapper was, I ain't gonna lie, I was fucking 50 Cent.
Yes, I loved 50
was my
Cent
guy,
growing
you
up.
know?
What's
Yeah.
your era? Like, how old are you?
I'm 30.
Dang, you too old to favorite rapper to be 50 Cent.
How am I too
No,
old?
back then he was a
I
boy.
was a young boy.
That shit
when-
inspired you?
No,
Niggas-
nigga, many men wish death upon me.
They shot
But
50
in
Cent
my
9
dog and I
times. I was
can't see.
uninspired when that
No,
nigga came
I don't
out.
know. I was
And
drawn to that
got-
shit.
This nigga said
When I was a young boy,
uninspired.
I ain't gonna lie. I was drawn to that shit. I'm like, this nigga got shot 9 times. He on
That shit like,
I
they
felt like
tried
that
to
was a
take
little
that nigga
inspiration
out.
right there.
real rap.
I feel like for some people they took
My
it.
cousin was a Jay-Z fan. We used to go back and forth with him and Jay. You know, when they had
Yeah.
their little joint, I wasn't really feeling Jay-Z at the time. Now I fuck with whole.
Now that you older, you know the vibes. but-
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
growing
back
up,
then,
yeah, you
I
don't
was
really know
heavy
everything.
50 Cent boy. Like, I mean, still.
So who
I think
your
I'm
top
more of a
5?
50 Cent fan now.
I still rock with 50.
Who your top 5?
And rap now.
All time, dead or alive. No cliches,
Top 5.
right? You gotta say Curtis.
50.
He wasn't gonna say 50. He a nut ass nigga. He was not about to say 50 name.
No, I was gonna say 50. I just
Later.
said was
He
my
just said he
favorite
still rap. He
I
still
said
rock
later.
But
with
like with me though, for real, like I ain't gonna lie, like I never really followed a lot of niggas. You feel me? I like listen to their shit a little bit and just get little shit that I like from them and just go off of that. I never really, you know what I mean?
Like ain't no mainstream people that
50,
you.
How about like, where your era started? How about Biggie?
I
Is
like
that, like,
Biggie.
two
I like Biggie, but I ain't gonna sit up here and cat like I was all in it.
So we
Biggie.
gonna start like 50
No,
Cent
like-
on up, like Fabulous.
I like Fad was my guy when I was young boy.
Like
Fad was
Kissing
my
them.
guy. I like the Kiss.
Jada Kiss
I
is
like
so
the Kiss.
underrated to me. I feel like people don't
I
say
like
him
the
enough.
Kiss. Who else? I ain't really like too many niggas though.
Lil Wayne,
Wayne.
Drake.
No.
No Drake.
That
I
nigga
like
said-
Drake, but he wasn't.
Not even with the
That nigga
melodization.
I like
said
Drake, but he
no.
wasn't in my. He was no. Well, I got that melodize shit. Future, my guy. You heard me?
Future, okay.
That's my guy. I ain't gonna lie.
seen where we was going at from the 50 Cent.
Future, my guy though.
Drake was off.
Juvenile,
off.
alright, but he wasn't my.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I like the Juvenile, but he wasn't one of my guys that I. Yeah, I like.
That's the back that ass up, boy, right?
Yeah.
That's the back that ass up, bull. Pause.
I like them
He ain't
niggas.
he ain't really bandana Wayne. He lean Wayne.
No, I know. I'm bandana Wayne too, bro.
You
Bling
fuck with
bling.
Bandana Wayne
Every
over
time I
Lean
come out,
Wayne?
all
Yeah,
that
they
shit.
got bling bling.
That's when I
Bandana
first got on Wayne. Me and
fuck
my.
with Lean Wayne.
I first got
know
on Wayne. Bling
Bandana
bling.
Wayne,
Me,
but I
my
fuck
old.
with
That's the
Lean
first
Wayne.
song you ever heard of Wayne was bling bling.
I told you I wasn't really. I
Not the
don't
block is hot.
I fuck
Yeah,
with
Block
the
Not
Hot
fireman.
all that shit.
Yeah.
All that
He
shit.
said,
Fireman
"Shh, the
was-
But
fireman
Bling Bling
coming."
came before that though.
Did that? I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Yes, it did. Fireman and
facts.
all that came after Bling Bling.
Did it?
Bling was in the
Bling Bling
90s,
was
nigga.
the
I was
first
still
shit.
in like, I was still learning cursive and shit like that when
Bling Bling was like
For real?
That
I
nigga
feel
said
like
I
I
still
knew
was
bling
writing
bling
cursive.
forever.
Project
like his
Chicken,
first one
back
is-
that ass
'cause
up and all that
yeah,
shit like
Bling
that.
Bling.
It was
he
before
wasn't-
that?
It was all like a 9-9.
Yeah.
9-8,
Damn, I'm a
9-7.
super Wayne fan, and I just be knowing his
Yeah,
songs, not
Bling
even knowing
Bling
what
was like
year that
his
shit
first
came.
shit when he was first when niggas, cause he wasn't even really rapping like that. Bling Bling. He just had a little couple verses on that joint. At the
Oh, you crazy. You ain't have a Wayne album. Nigga, he been rapping.
Yo, listen.
Wayne been rapping, nigga.
Yeah, Wayne been my favorite
Who
rapper
got,
forever.
who got my lighter?
I
though?
had a whole
This
Tinkerbell
is
room.
for the
Everything was
ones who
Tinkerbell.
live
I
up
had
You
the
know
Carter
I-
3 poster
Y'all-
right
Y'all,
in
y'all
there.
think y'all
Suck
think y'all
everything
think y'all think
bitches
Gilly
catch
really
it
was
and
writing
swallow
for
it.
him?
Of course,
Cause he
yeah.
sounds just like Gilly when he changed that shit up.
I don't think he sounded like
Yo,
him
bro,
at all
no,
afterwards.
I'm telling you. I used to listen to Gilly too. It's one song.
Kane,
Gilly,
let me get my
yo, he
lighter,
got his
bro. You
whole
got my
style
lighter,
from
dog.
Gilly. Gilly, when
Uh-huh.
I was young, but Gilly had this joint.
Uh-huh,
It
'cause you
sound
took
like
my
Wayne.
lighter
I
from
keep
right
it gat the fire,
The red
rim so
joint.
big. They like what happened to his tire wire. Would you hate on op? I'm the slickest record.
Oh, y'all don't know Lil
Gilly,
Wayne. Y'all
that's
don't know Gilly,
Wayne
Lil
flow.
Wayne.
That's Wayne flow right there. You mean a
The
little?
Gilly Lil Wayne came and went, bro. Y'all don't even remember the
Yeah,
Gilly
like
Lil
that
Wayne.
wasn't for a long time, was it?
But he based his whole shit.
But
after-
you think that he
when
took
started
the sauce
melodizing,
and then
he started melodizing when he started.
But okay, so all right, we can say that. But what about Lil Wayne staring off into being like the rock star
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
rapper
That's
to
when he
be? He
wasn't-
can melodize, as you
that's what I'm
say.
saying. That's-
Wayne is every lane. So maybe he took the little freaky.
Yeah, no,
you know,
after
flows.
Gilly, after Gilly, he started going to that melody.
I believe what you're saying. Like, I mean, I don't know if it's true, but I can understand why, as an artist, you would pick that out and probably see that. You feel me? Because sometimes I can see a lot of myself in some of these girls, but some people might not know what I know. You feel me? So, right.
No, Wayne my guy though, but I got to say. I gotta say facts, but how I feel about this.
Say however you feel. I don't agree, but say.
Yeah, you don't gotta agree, man.
I think Lil Wayne
Shout
is
out
the
to
greatest
Gilly,
rapper
but
of
I don't
all
think he
time.
did that
I
for
don't
Lil
think
Wayne. I know he
anybody
wrote for
could
him, but I
top
don't think
Lil Wayne.
I don't think he gave Lil Wayne that boost.
No,
'Cause
he
Lil
didn't
Wayne
give him
was
no
selling
boost.
million
Because
records.
niggas ain't even know Gilly was writing
forever.
for him at first. He ain't give him no boost, but
No, I did.
when you found
did
out
because
and then
I
you
heard it.
compared the two, you was like, hold on. This
No,
shit
when
That's how I
sounded
feel
like.
about. That's how I feel about his artists on his label. Like sometimes you can hear their
And
song,
then it's like,
and if you say it in a Wayne voice, you be like, "Damn, I think Wayne wrote this." Like I feel like his artists.
it's his
on,
whole delivery, not just in his voice, his delivery, all that. The way he ad lib, all that, all that shit came from Gilly. You heard me? Gilly was doing that shit. Yeah. You pay attention to it.
No, I knew it because it sounded like Gilly. Go DJ sounded like Gilly.
Yeah,
And then when they shot the video, he had Gilly and Dutchie in the video and Bump in the video. So it was like,
it was
all
like
right,
a
and he
heads
had the major
off.
figure chain on.
That's what's up.
So it's like, all right, now
I feel like Wayne
understand
always
that.
been good at paying homage to whoever he felt like gave him, some kind of help. You feel
Sometimes.
me? Well, mostly with like Birdman and shit like that. And you low key can see where that shit get you. Like sometimes people shit on you regardless. Like
He said, I am the beast.
feed me rappers or feed me beats.
Who that sound
I'm
like?
untamed. I
That
need a
sound
leash.
Like nobody but Lil Wayne.
Facts.
Sound like
Some
Gilly,
of the
man.
hottest
He said, I
verses
don't even
ever
talk. I
is
let the
all
V's
Lil
sound like
speak,
some
and I
Gilly
like
shit.
my Sprite Easter pink. Ew.
That sound like some Gilly shit, bro.
Ew.
Yo, that do sound like some Gilly shit, low key though.
Never.
Like once you
Yo,
said
that
Gilly, I'm
sound
like,
some
yo,
Gilly shit.
yo, Gilly.
He said I missed
What?
my shit. 'cause
Name-
y'all
all right,
he
so
said, I
give me
missed
a
my shit
bar.
but my mule is
So
cooler.
get
I had
more juice than your jeweler.
Yo,
Touch it,
yo,
I
you
will
nigga
bust
got
your
me
medulla.
This
Ew.
a bullet hole. That is not a tumor. Red light.
Stop
Stop
the
your rumors.
rumors.
I stay
Yo,
on
all
track
I
Like
gotta
a box
say-
of Pumas.
Yo, that's like really an old
He got
school
that shit
flow
from
with
Gilly,
like, with like
man.
new
So
words in it.
so red light, stop the rumors, right? Red light, stop the
He
rumors.
Gilly probably ain't write
Na-
that shit.
say one
but
bar.
listen,
Say one
after-
bar that
after
can
Gilly-
equate to
after
that right
Gilly
there.
put his little, you mean,
I ain't gonna
magic
lie.
on him. He took that
How you
shit
feel,
and he
Dre?
ran with it, and he put it in his
Magic
own
on
I know what
way.
you're trying to
gotta
say.
remember.
I know what
You
you're trying to
gotta
say.
remember, Gilly
Because
was
I
signed
think
under
that
Lil
Juice
Wayne.
World, I think Juice World did that about Lil Uzi. I think he took the Lil Uzi flow and made it his own thing and
Yeah,
ran
ain't
with it
nothing
and
wrong
created
with
it.
it,
Yeah,
but-
it's for sure. It's not nothing wrong.
We know
with
where
it.
it came from, gang. Like, you feel me? Like, we ain't gonna do that. You know where that shit came from. I know where it came
It was
from.
signed under Cash Money. Lil Wayne had Bill Cash Money. Moving out on Bill Cash Money. Gilly and them came through there and they just stopped. They stopped through and left. Got their money and left back out. I can't be like, yo, he made that.
I ain't say he
that
made
nigga
him,
was
bro.
If y'all listen to Lil Wayne albums back in the day, the songs that wasn't on the radio, he on the motherfuckers rapping.
He got his cadence from him, bro. I ain't saying he made him, but he got his cadence from him. And all that. Like, to me. That's what
He
I
don't
think.
even rap like he rap more like Eminem than anybody.
I think
Who
that that's
rap
the
like
only person.
Eminem?
I think Lil
Bro,
Wayne.
where
I
is you
think
at, bro?
Eminem is the only person that can eat.
Come on,
Yes,
bro.
he do.
No, he don't, bro. Y'all
What?
tripping right now. Yo. Y'all
Are you
acting real
serious right
crazy,
now?
bro.
The way that the Eminem
Lil
rap
Wayne
and
and Eminem?
they the only two greatest rappers of all
That don't mean
time.
they sound alike, though.
Yes, they do.
I didn't say they sounded like. I
fat
said he
rapping
rap
on
more
that
like
shit.
Eminem than anybody.
He
The
don't,
way
bro.
that they
To
rap
me.
is the same, like
To
that
me. What I
vulgar,
hear.
don't
No,
give a
I'm saying
fuck
to me,
type
The
of
way he
rap.
stacked them
You
words
right.
up, the way he stacked them words up and stacked them syllables up.
The only
Gilly-
person that can
Gilly
knock
never
him out
rapped
is
like that in his life. The way
Exactly.
stack, syllables, stack,
Bro.
flow, stack syllables, big ass words like dumb
Big
shit.
ass words.
I like my
Yeah,
Sprite
that's what
Easter Pink.
Yeah,
like,
he put his big
no,
words
niggas
and
don't
shit
even know what
into it.
Easter Pink is.
He
He
put
wrote that shit in
Exactly.
the studio, and now niggas like, oh, I know what Easter Pink
now,
is. It's
back
like that
then they
kinda
didn't know
shit.
exactly.
made
Exactly.
that
Whoever
up
ain't
right
know
in
what
the
Easter
studio.
Pink was, I don't know. What the
No, he
fuck?
made that up. It wasn't no Easter Pink before he said
Exactly.
that.
Everybody figured Easter pink is like a bright pink
No,
color,
we
bro.
figured
That's
that.
like common
No,
sense,
look,
bro.
look,
Like a
fuck,
baby
we
pink.
figured that after he said it. We didn't know, like, oh shit. She said
Nobody
that-
was going
she
around
said
saying Easter Pink.
No, that shit
Yeah, no.
carnation
Yeah, no, he
or
put
some
it
shit
out
like
there. I
that.
ain't
No,
gonna
this
lie,
is
yeah, he created
Easter
that
Pink,
shit.
nigga.
But
This
you,
is my
you
word.
put it together because it's like, all right, it's common sense.
What
You
up,
talking
Chad?
about-
No, because he was drinking
That's
syrup,
com-
nigga.
yeah,
When
but
you
that's
drink
common
syrup, your
sense.
mind go different. Nigga, especially when you pour the spray, you say, oh shit, this shit pink. Like,
Yeah.
shit pink like an Easter bunny.
Yeah, we knew
Off the top.
Yeah,
That nigga had that shit.
that's
Yeah,
just
and
rap
he
shit.
said
That's
that
just
shit.
rap shit. You make everything into like a metaphor. That's just rap shit. You mean?
Yeah.
And then if you smart enough, you gonna know what he talking about. Like ORE talking about the lean.
But everybody can't
Cause
do
you
that.
looking at the lean and it's pink, so it's like you gotta be.
I
dumb.
think
nigga-
Eminem is the only
if I'd have
person
said
that do shit like
if I'd
that
have been
though.
the first person to say Easter Pink, they'd have been like, "Hey, King Black, what The fuck is Easter
Dumbass.
Pink? Nigga? Delete that shit off the
No,
track.
bro, when
No,
you a
Lil Wayne
artist-
sold that shit, nigga. I like my Sprite Easter Pink. Niggas
Yeah,
like,
when
oh,
you're an
shit.
artist, you know
He
what you
didn't
talking
just
about,
tell
though.
you Easter Pink. He told you why. How the hell can you get a clear Sprite Pink?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? He made you take a second and pause it if you may, but think about how the fuck he got a clear Sprite Pink and he like it.
And he like it.
Funny.
Everybody don't know that. My grandma don't know that
Cause your
shit.
grandma not into that shit. That's why, bro. You mean?
But I'm saying
If you know about this
take
shit,
a
it's gonna be like.
First of all, let's just keep it a bean. We don't know what his grandma may or may not know.
No, but I'm saying
my grandmama gangster.
Yeah,
That-
she
I ain't
I'm
gonna
saying
lie.
She don't know what Easter
I've
Pink
been
is,
in
like,
Health Day for a
you
very
saying?
long time, and they do drink cough syrup too. And
Like they be off that shit like it's fucking.
they do be drinking
coffee.
it. They do be
Well,
drinking
not
that
like
shit.
that. I don't know what your grandma
be
know,
double
but you
cupping
get
it.
my-
8 ounce
I think it
joints.
like it wasn't like a shot. But I'm saying like an older generation person
Yeah, I
caught
get
that.
what you saying though. Like the older, I'm
Like,
talking us.
God damn, what
that
the
know
fuck is
that,
Easter
that's
Pink?
that's in the mix and know about all that shit. That's gonna correlate to us easy though. You feel me? That shit going.
I want to know who got my
Yeah,
lighter.
but I don't think no rapper really touching that besides Eminem. I feel like that's the only other person that, like, what's that song with him, Drake, Kanye, and
He goes to leave.
it was Drake, Kanye, Lil Wayne, Eminem. What's that song?
Oh, the
No. It was Over or some shit like that. It was the LeBron James video.
Oh yeah, Forever John.
Forever. There you
Yo,
go.
I rapped on that John. I fucked that John
That
up.
song was hot, and I feel like
I had to.
Eminem ran that John. I feel like Lil Wayne ran
Everybody
that John. Like,
heavy on that John.
that John was a great.
Everybody went
that was a
OD
great
on
one.
that John.
Some of the greatest Lil Wayne verses y'all know is
Huh?
You
some
said
of the songs that he be doing like on feature tip, like he'll fuck up a song with.
his mixtapes is where the jewels is at.
Nobody
For real,
listen
for
to
real.
his verse on the song with Doja Cat, but that shit'd be like.
Yeah,
some of the
Wayne hot.
best
Yeah.
shit.
Wayne got a song
Wayne
with
definitely one of the
everybody,
greatest-
bro.
one of the
Like
greatest
Demi
of all time, bro. I
Lovato,
ain't taking that shit.
Kelly
I listened
Rowland.
to a John with him and Cash Dog. That John.
'Cause that-
was heavy.
Lil
Wayne-
Wayne hops on any
he
song.
He
killed
don't got
that
no
John.
compassion. Like he'll get on the track with a bitch, like bitch all sassing. He'll out rap that bitch on
Yes.
purpose. Like man,
Yeah.
bitch, if you don't come correct,
Bro, he
Yes.
smoked
Wayne
Cash
definitely-
Dog on that
Tucci.
John.
Wayne
He
definitely-
smoked Cash Dog on
Tucci.
that John.
bitch, if you don't come correct, you gonna be in the dust on this track.
What did he
Real
say on
shit.
that John? What did
I
he
ain't
say?
taking that away from you. Way hot as shit, you mean? But
Wayne the hottest, bro. I don't care.
Wayne definitely he one of the hottest, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And
He
he the
was one of
hottest
my
because he
favorite
brung
rappers.
out the hottest
He
after
was
that.
one of my favorite rappers.
He
like-
one of the only rappers that ever. He the hottest to me because he one of the only rappers that was the hottest and then brung out even hotter artists after that. And you never hear nothing about that. Oh well, that Wayne was keeping my brick or Wayne was this.
he was
That's
100.
what make
He
that
was
nigga the
100.
greatest.
Yeah,
to
And
me,
that's
bro.
what I look up to
The
is how
rap shit.
thorough he is.
Yeah.
You feel
He
me?
show his love to people that show love to him
Like
and
Drake
that
say
put
that
him
shit
on,
all
and
the
then he
time.
branch off and he pours into his
Yeah.
artists, and he's not afraid
He
to
don't
put
see no
people on.
competition in-
Exactly.
You feel
That's
me?
how you know
Every-
he's the
niggas be seeing
greatest.
competition
That's because
and
he
they-
was on
He's the
drugs.
greatest.
That nigga was drugged up. He ain't give
Drake
a
got a
fuck who was
house that's the
around
size
him,
of a
cuz.
fucking mall.
Drake out rapping him on some of them tracks. He ain't give a fuck.
But you not
cuz. He
supposed
like,
to.
this
Man,
my
he in his
money,
can-
man.
And he was just putting his name on that
This
so
my
that his
money,
artists
man.
could
Some
flourish.
motherfuckers look at that. And
That's
be-
what he was doing. He didn't give a fuck when it came to Nicki and Drake. He was putting his name on it, featuring Lil Wayne, just so that they can get that push. Like people was gonna look at that regardless. Cause I know me, I'm listening to any
I
Lil
had
Wayne
6
song.
people on purpose to see who make their own money.
Mm-hmm. He had like 10
Rest of
people
y'all
in
niggas
Young
gonna
Money.
fall
He
back.
got
Y'all
2
got
fucking
to.
billionaires out of it.
Yeah, they make
Yeah,
their
Wayne the
own money.
bull. He a bull. Sure.
I think
Listen.
he found them on drug benches because they both was like
Yeah.
mixtape. Neither one of them was supposed to
Yo,
be superstars.
he said drug
I'm not gonna
binges.
say supposed to be, but
You think he made them what they are?
Like, didn't nobody think that like yo, they's gonna be like the number one.
You know,
selling
Lil Wayne,
artist,
I
female,
believe
like,
Lil Wayne is the reason that everybody has a BBL right now. He is the reason that Nicki Minaj did the BBL shit. He told her, this is what niggas want to see. This is what we want. A
No,
fat
you might
ass,
be onto something.
blah, blah, blah. Everybody today looks like
Might
who?
be onto something.
Nicki Minaj. Every single person in here. Lil Wayne is a genius. Little do y'all know, he knew this was about to be the wave before it was the fucking wave. Like, everybody can afford
Everything,
Shout out to
though.
Dollar
everything. He's like the Simpsons of bringing this shit to life.
I
Like,
know he was on
dreadlocks.
Face
The
tat.
way he rap, the
Yeah,
like the everything,
everything. He
it just
really-
came to life.
he really-
And think about how they tried to hold him back for years. The fucking Carter 5, the funeral, them Jones is old as shit. Them Jones is advanced. They owe to us now, but they was ahead of their fucking time. If they would have been released at the time they were supposed to be released
That's
at.
why he dropped the
You
no
feel me?
sellers after the jump.
All his mixtapes, every time they was holding his shit, sorry for the wait, he was running in the fucking Adele beat. Ain't nobody fucking with me. First degree murder, you could get your degree, motherfucker. And you ain't gotta wonder about me, Wonder Woman. Tune gon' ball, money tall, Paul Bunyan. Don't make me go crazy, because he went crazy for us. Like every mixtape, like I love Wayne. Like I'll go to bed for Wayne anytime. I don't even know this man. Like yeah, sign me though.
Hey, yeah, okay, yeah,
Wayne,
sign me.
sign me though. I feel like he could find me a diamond in the rough. I ain't for
Jeezy, who you want to get signed to, bro? Like perfect situation. Who like what's the situation? You a QC bull? You a motherfucking Rock Nation bull? Which is you trying with the beat?
No, I really want to say independent situation.
Independent?
That's not the question I asked you though.
It is the question you asked me, but it's like
the nigga said if you had to get signed to something.
No, but like, so if you had to get signed, what would be a comfortable?
No, you good. Like I respected everybody. Like, no, nigga, you can't do that.
I was like, he
do
did.
whatever the fuck I want, nigga.
No. If I had to get signed,
like I'm just saying, the numbers was too crazy and the deals was too good. Like they
What's
wasn't even
QC?
trying to do you dirty. QC'd up.
Migo and all them.
You said QC. You want to be quality control?
Yeah. Or I ain't gonna lie, Rock Nation cool too though, but I don't know. Out of them two, Rock Nation, QC.
That's good, John.
CMJ, I was just gonna say yeah. I was just gonna say
Yeah, well he got Glorilla, so that's not really ideal for me. But are they still? Aren't they? Yeah, I was about to say.
I don't see myself fitting.
Are they? Aren't they locked up? One of them, Black Youngster or Moneybag. No.
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
They free the room.
That's what's up.
I said they free the room.
CMG is like, cause your guy, he one of them niggas that bought himself out of time. He was already in the culture of contract himself. So it seemed like with them niggas, he just
But like, I feel like even with the people that we look up to now, like they were signed to somebody at one point. So like, I mean, if we are in a different day and age where like, you know, people know their rights and they got, you know, independent things where they can make money. People can make billions off of fucking streaming. So it's like, you could do your own thing, but you know, sometimes it's not like coming from where I come from. Sometimes you gotta accept certain shit, and then like eventually it'll pay off. You feel me? Like sometimes you gotta have that mindset where it's like everything ain't gonna come right now, like $1 million deal or nothing. Like no, sometimes you gotta.
Yeah, no, you can't.
You know, I mean, sometimes
you ain't.
Not that. I mean, you can know that you deserve it.
Look, when you know you ain't in a position, you could work off that. You could get that deal.
You could just get the name and then grind.
After a while, you could. I mean, if you want to break off.
Exactly.
Niggas be making $20,000 a year at their job.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. You
so
can take that deal. You
come and be like, yo, I'm gonna give you a $20,000 advance. It ain't too many people that can really turn that down.
Right.
Really, like, yo, I'm advancing you right now. $20,000.
Especially if it's something they wanted to do for a long time.
12 months, that's what I said. Like, if somebody was to come around with an
it's
offer
easy for people to turn shit
you
down.
mean that's cool with me.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm just saying, if that's the scenario, if
If
somebody
too
presents
much
you with a $20,000
pride.
cash advance on your deal, and you only make $20,000 a year at your job, if you can't take that $20,000 and advance your craft, that's all they telling you to do. I'm gonna give you this X amount of money to advance your craft.
Don't be 20,000 for 20 years.
No, we're
yeah,
not
like
giving you 20,000 to go buy a watch.
right.
You gotta do the right shit.
See what I'm saying? We giving you that to see what I'm saying.
See how you handle investments, little nigga.
Let you know that we invested in you, and this is something that's like it's a fucking signing bonus or something like that. They don't give a guy to do that.
And that'd be stupid anyway. You get the 20 and you go buy watches and all that.
Be like
it was a lot of controversy about Meek. Didn't Meek get signed to Maybach Music for nothing? I think Meek got signed to Maybach Music for like 10 bands or like nothing.
That nigga got traded
So
like a fucking
he
card.
made that was smart coming from Philly. You hungry when you watch this man come from YouTube with nappy braids, and this is somebody we look up to. I would always respect Lil Uzi and Meek Mill. They come from my city and they was grinding, and I watched them come from raggedy young boys to millionaires off of nothing, off of, you know what I'm saying, and really just being thorough, humble, and not really like. That's why when people like, why you not giving the young boys $20 each? It's like, we not doing that. Like, we giving them $1. They selling the water. That's how much it costs. Here, go $5. Like, we don't got to do the most. And that's the problem with people that get money. They think they got to ball out and give their money to everybody. And everybody's so entitled to their shit. No, you only got this much. You got to worry about yourself. Because right now, if I ask niggas to invest in my music video or my this or that, motherfuckers ain't going to be like, oh, yeah, let me get mine. It's a few people I could count on. A few people.
Niggas don't be on that nowadays. Sure. And then niggas
Shit, I'm fucked up. I ain't got it.
Yeah.
And then like I say motherfuckers say, yo, if you get some rap money, who you split your rap money with? I said the motherfuckers who get their paycheck and split it with me. Nobody. Nigga, the fuck is you talking about? Why would I get a paycheck? It ain't like this shit come like, oh yeah, I just sit right here and they gonna give me money. No, this shit is like a job like you got.
Going on tour,
when you get your
doing
check,
shows.
You don't give me money. How the fuck would I get my check and give you money?
Exactly.
You got money. No, you got money,
Right,
nigga.
right.
Money is, if you had
If I
$1,
wanna give you
nigga,
something,
you
I'ma
got
give you
money,
something.
nigga.
Don't feel entitled to
One
my-
thing
Nah,
about
be
me,
wanting
I
to
don't
get money
forget.
out. I don't want to get money out.
I don't forget.
If I owe you,
Who-
yeah, you get
If you and I
cash
know
out.
I can see it in your fucking eyes. Don't do nothing for me. Trying to be like, oh yeah, when she make it, I'm gonna be right there with it.
you already
Don't
know- you
play
can
with
read
me,
them
cause then I'ma finesse the shit out you. Don't fucking play with me. I'm not stupid, and I'ma smile in your face, and I'm gonna fuck you over 10 times more.
Finesse
Keep
the shit
playing,
out you
yeah.
'cause I know your energy.
Hey,
You
I
heard
know
me?
you. I'm a fucking psychic.
Happens all the time. That's part of
Yeah.
the business. Let me see
You
if I
think
can
I don't
finesse
know,
them
but I'm
before they
on it.
finesse me. Somebody
Exactly.
getting finessed in this business.
Exactly.
It ain't too many people like, yeah, me and my man, we
That's
partners
very true.
forever and we ate.
Yeah,
Niggas like, man, that nigga ate.
And you know
on
niggas
us.
be on that. You know how niggas be on that shit.
That
'Cause
nigga
I
went
ain't saying-
solo.
I ain't saying, you know how back in the day, you see a nigga with potential or a star, like niggas would build it up with him. You feel me? Nowadays, motherfuckers, they going off of what you already doing, and then they try to invest in you and all that. You feel what I'm saying to you? That should be a little
That's because
weird.
niggas set the bar high. Niggas be on the gram. Let's just say you the investor, right? You go on the nigga page, he in the Ferrari in this video. He in Miami on boats. That shit like, yo, what the fuck I gotta do for you, bro? Why would I put the same money I put into this dirty nigga into this rich nigga that got it already? No, put some more money up. Stop spending it that fast. Put some more money up and you sign yourself like you said. Nigga, you got enough. The fuck you need me to do? Damn, no, that was a facade. Yeah, I know. Stop fasading all the time. Cause motherfuckers will believe the facade. Like, yeah, there's nothing I could do for this guy. He got a Ferrari already.
Us niggas capping.
that was a rental. That was a tour road. Yeah. Chill. Just chill.
Just chill and be
Let
organic
niggas know you
with
can
that
be
shit.
helped.
You know?
Don't get help. Yo, I need help. Tell a motherfucker
The
I
problem
need help.
is
Fuck outta
people
here.
have a problem with admitting that they need help. For a very long time, like 2 years in the beginning of like first being able to write and like really make music, I'm like, I don't need this, I don't need that. Nothing was coming together for me. I was showing up by myself, doing everything by myself, not associating with nobody. It wasn't really getting me nowhere. The moment that somebody had to sit down and tell me, like, look, I know you think you don't need nobody, but you have to have these relationships with people. You have to have these connections. You don't got to be best friends with everybody to have a relationship with them. But I'm just so loving, and I feel like I get emotionally attached to people so much that, like, once I meet people, I'm like, hi, and now I know you, and I care about you, but I can't really put my everything into people because I drive myself crazy doing that.
That's all it takes is a little bit of love. Understand, like, humans love. Like, you don't gotta be like, oh shit, no, I don't know this motherfucker, but I fuck with him.
Exactly.
Like that. No, I fuck with people, especially in here.
And I love,
motherfuckers. I be like, yo, I love this motherfucker. This is somebody in here. Let me see. I seen. It's somebody on that comment up there. That motherfucker come and get me in the middle of Maryland, out of sleep, and I met him in here. Like, yo, man, I'm stranded, bro. Like, all right, man, let me wake up.
Yeah.
I'll be there to come.
I got, my friend Lely would do the same thing for me.
I met that nigga in here. There's some people I knew 20, 30 years. They'd be like, nigga, the fuck you was doing out there?
Yep. What? Damn, that's
What the fuck?
crazy. Yep.
Damn, bro.
Yep.
Hold on, let me see. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga I met here do music. He'll wake his ass up and come and get me. And I would never put that pressure on him, but I know by certain things that he do. Like, yo, he don't really got no limit to what he'll do for me.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
And them people I got the utmost loyalty for. Like, if I know that you have that kind of love for me, I'm going to do anything I can. Because I'm not going to put myself in a position to, like, fuck myself over. But if I can help you, I will. Like, especially because you did it for me. Like, exactly.
Yo, we about to go to commercial. I'm sorry. I love y'all. We about to go to commercial, and then we coming back.
Okay.
I love y'all. It's a social music movement podcast, dog. I'm working. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Glockaware.
Yo, bro. Hey, man. These niggas acting like I ain't really like that for real, though. What? No, bro, like, they acting like I ain't really care this shit. You know what I want? Niggas I want the beat to drop in, right? Let me talk my shit real quick. See what the song say. Party, get it shaking, rocking, we be them niggas. Me and Flock, we move like gorillas. Walk, step, kick the dough for them figures. You cannot hang, you is not like familiar. I know a joke gon' shake it like shake. Cook a nigga, they get baked like a cake. You better stop, shut up, and just wait. At the top, man, them niggas be fake. Funny, not tryna talk of this, you don't know Sunny. Rain in the I'm too hot, I make it sunny. Don't got no placement, you niggas is dummy. I'm on my grind, can't be walking around bummy. Try to block my shine, but you can't take it from me. Out of line, out of place, this shit sticky like honey. All I talk, wrap it up, me a money. Give me this shit, no cap, let's go. Hold on, wait, let me jump in the O. Back it up, wait, let me switch the flow. Like, damn, just bounce on your toe. I'm here right here on EE waiting. Shorty love me, she calling me baby. No controller, you never complain me. Hit from the back, I'm the one on the brain. Rock a little bit, just bounce, just get it. Check that shit like, roll, let's get it. Bump to the left, to the right, let's get it. Hang that shit like, let's get it. Hopping now, bounce, 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 bounce. Pause. Wait, let's bounce. Bounce, 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 pause. Wait, let's bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Crisscross swing you like Thingg it, Thingg it, Thingg it, Thingg it, Thingg it, Thingg it. Crisscross swing you like Thingg it, Thingg it, Thingg it, Thingg it, Thingg it, Thingg it, crisscross swing you like Thingg it, Thingg it, Thingg it, Thingg it, Thingg it, Thingg it, crisscross swing you like Thingg it, Thingg it, Thingg it, Thingg it, Thingg it, Thingg it. Bounce, 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 bounce. Pause. Wait, let's bounce. Bounce, 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 pause. Wait, let's bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce.
Black World, that be the name.
Bust it dial, bust it dial, bust it dial, bust it dial, bust it dial. Like back up, hey Mary, these be crazy, little bucket don't act tough. Yeah, I'ma keep busting them bands, she shaking for me, that buck can't fat up. Yeah, I got it bustin', you know I'ma bust it. Shorty get wet and she love when I bump it. She got it, I know that she does it. I ain't telling her that we bust it. Watch how I send me, like I'm Usher. Hit from the back like she backing and running. Throw that on me, you know how I'm coming. Cause you want me to feel it and love me. About to take off like a rocket. Watch how she shaking and popping. Got the key to the city, I lock it. Bust it, little nigga. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Hey, you gon' bust it for real on this one. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, dial, 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 bust it, dial, bust it, dial, oh yeah, it's time. Bust it, 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 dial, bust it, bust it, dial, bust it, bust it, dial, bust it, bust it.
We back at the Social Music Movement podcast with the John Miss Thingg, the boy Jordan Ramsey. You already know the vibes. We got Sister Taleah And we got a special guest in the
already
building.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
the
sir.
trifecta today. Y'all like that shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Introduce yourself, bro.
Man, look, man, you already know, man. It's your boy Corey Flock and Mr. Buster himself. You feel me? Damn! You feel me? We outside.
Yeah,
We
man.
outside with the gang, man. Y'all know this family.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
already know. You already know, little bro.
City of Dreams, Sister Leah, man. Y'all already know we got the gang. Look, y'all, they here. They already introduced themselves. Y'all don't know who they is. Y'all better lock in. The gang is here.
They up next. They up next. You ain't heard?
I got Mary and Mel with me too. You know, they all
Shout out Mary Mel. I was just telling him, like, I don't be on Instagram, but I see him getting it in one day. I was rolling. I was like, yo, he getting it. What?
Ah, you was talking. That's the one I commented on where I say he started
He
getting
go crazy.
Oh yeah, now you gotta fuck it up for the Kim.
That's Mr. 800K.
Oh yeah.
We gonna call Mr. 800K.
Mr.
Everything
800K.
we do,
Say no more.
he get a million, 800K to a million on everything he
Say
be
no
doing.
more.
Say no more. We got to get Oskino to design a little chain for you. You know what I'm saying? You know,
That's
Oskino would be designing them chains there. You acting crazy.
He been designing, not now. He been designing.
No, the chains. Like, he
been designing chains.
He been designing a lot
I
of
heard he
shit.
crazy on the artwork.
Yeah.
He is a creative. That's artistry. His craftsmanship. That's what makes him a different. That's what makes him different. So hold up, wait a minute. Back to I am Corey Flocker. What's good with you?
Off that tour
What's
shit,
good?
more shit.
Man, y'all know
What we doing with the school
I'm
tour?
always great. Look, we got the Never Too Late school tour. It's going crazy right now. We made our first stop to Ben Franklin. But we got a bunch of tours coming. We got sponsors. We got collabs, City of Dreams, Sister Leah.
You already know we coming with the real
We're
resources.
here. You feel me? I ain't really want to keep going until we lock in. You feel me? Because if I can't do it with the family, I ain't really trying to do it for real.
Right,
you feel me?
right.
But we locked in. When I mean to tell you, it's going crazy already. The first tour went up. We had teachers, principals dancing. We had the schools going crazy.
Yo, y'all gotta go on that page, check that shit out. Y'all acting crazy. I ain't checking that shit out.
go
Like, that
crazy.
shit, he got the highlights on that joint one time. I wouldn't show them shit.
Yeah, but the message is crazy. They listening. You know what I mean, the message is crazy.
It's important. It's really important to touch with the kids because this is something that we don't have, especially in our city. Like they took all the art away. They took the music class away. They took it all away. We used to love them assemblies when them niggas was coming and pop locking. We used to be like, these niggas is famous. Like, yo, we know them niggas was not famous. They was pop locking on the stage to entertain us. That was the best time. So thank you for being one of them pop lockers.
I appreciate it.
And one of them, no, you one of them pop lockers. That's who you are to them. Like you, who they are to me, you are to them. And I appreciate those people. So I appreciate you for being that for these young kids for sure. Like it's important.
Bro, what that experience feel like for you as far as being somebody that, you know what I mean? Like, even seeing you at the block by block, that like people see him at certain places, even on videos, you know what I mean? You see him on, 5-year foreign video, you see, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, people be seeing that shit. So it's like you see it real quick and see this or see that, and you see different stuff. But like for you, how do it feel like as far as doing that street work and then having the opportunity to kind of sort of literally mash them both together to get people to pay attention to what you really got to say?
I feel like it's perfect for me because before I got a chance to get a buzz and become this big Corey Flocker person, you know what I'm saying? I was outside really with everybody. So I personally know a bunch of people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got personal relationships with a bunch of people. So it's not like I'm just a random person that just got a buzz and people see me and be like, oh, that's the bull, blah, blah, blah. That's the bull Corey Flock. No, these people personally know me. Like even when we went blah, 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 from PNB to Haines Street, I personally knew people where I went to school with or I done, been in the mix with, and, they personally like, all right, bro, like, we want to make sure everything cool, you feel me? So that's really just building a real relationship, and then going to the schools, and then I'm hands-on with the kids. Like, the principal will tell you, like, we literally stayed, like, probably like an hour after the whole show was over, and I was, like, literally talking to the kids outside, like, they was, like, staying out there, like, asking me certain questions, and how to be an influencer, and how to do this or how to do that, and I'm literally giving them real, genuine answers, not just trying to get them out my face or anything like that, so we're really out there, like, on that, the whole team.
Do you ever feel pressure to be like a certain type of way now that the kids is really like on you for real?
Nah, cause I just be myself. Like I feel like when you be yourself, that's the best thing. Like if I'm not promoting nothing fake. I'm not promoting nothing. I'm promoting my personality and everything that they see on these videos and these dance videos and anything they seen that in person.
Right.
And when they meet me, they like, yo, you super cool in person.
No, yeah,
like,
for sure. When I first met you, you was very humble, and you gave like me and the other people that met you, real genuine advice, and you were just telling us like I'm a regular person, like I'm humble, but at the same time I know who I am. You feel me? I know who I am.
I come from the same
know
ab,
who
same
you are.
Broad Streets,
Exactly.
the
But that's what makes a difference, you know, in a character, you know, the character. That's why when you agreed to come on City of Dreams, you know, it was an honor for us to have a young man of your character that can engage, that does it for real, you know, to come on board and give that message over here at Glock Career Trap Scholars Radio.
Yeah.
But little bro, you already know I got nothing but love for you. Go Harvard City of Dreams, and we going up together.
For sure.
Period.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you
Yeah,
always.
bro.
I
I appreciate him showing up. Like he the type of person that really show up. You know what I'm saying? Like when we was out there at Haines Street, it was cold out there, y'all. Like if y'all wasn't out there, that was a cold, windy day. It was a long day too. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was a day where, like, you know what I mean, everything was coming together nice and slowly, and we had more than one location to go to. Blah, 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 blah. If you don't know what that is, that's basically us literally going to an area, wherever it is in the United States. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we focus on Philly, but I'm just saying, like, block by block, that is the premise behind it. You going to a neighborhood that need that shit. You going door
Block
by
by block,
door,
family by family,
door by door. You know what I mean? You literally starting by knocking and doing different stuff like that, but at the same time, it's growing to something as far as like even a celebration. You know what I mean? A celebration of whatever that might be, a celebration of positivity. So that turns into, you know what I mean, the musical aspect of it. You know what I mean? Because as black people, that shit go hand in hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Music and how you feel, your
Absolutely.
spirit, that shit go hand in hand. Whether you feeling good, happy, bad, successful, failing, it don't matter.
Yeah, you
So
put,
we had
like,
the
let me
drum
put my
team out
song
there.
on real
You know what I
quick.
mean? We had the drum team out there. The drum team was drumming it from Haines Street down, you know what I mean? What was it, like 0.5 miles away?
And music make it so much more fun.
But
when you got the rhythm going on, you just like, all right, yeah, we going 10 more miles.
But the whole
fuck
thing
it.
is, but y'all notice how like even fathers and men would come in and, you know, whispering, "Thank you, we ain't been outside in a minute," you
Right.
know, and old elders and stuff, you know, coming outside. But as soon as we're leaving or leaving the block, you know, slowly leaving the block, you know, they coming out talking to us, you know, whatever case they need help with, you know, even if it's grief and trauma counseling, which is probably 80% of the houses on the block.
Right.
You know, DHS, we come up with so many different people that really want to talk about, you know, the help that they need. But as soon as we're leaving, they go right back in the house.
Right, but them questions is crucial though. Us doing that stuff out there is what kind of sort of bring. It's like a hook, real sinker, but for something positive. What the fuck, nigga shit? Oh no, not nigga shit. Not nigga shit. The opposite of nigga shit. Successful shit. You know what I mean, here we go. What is it? Because even at the Met, it was the same thing. People walking on the block. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you know about it. Don't. Yo, yeah, you know, expungements. Yeah, nigga, you look like not the stereotype,
right?
But you look like you or somebody you know can never get a job with what they got on their record, and it looks similar to their report card. F's, nigga, all F's. Okay, but in here. We got some shit that can turn into an A. Like, real shit. Just erase that shit off. You need a second chance at life, nigga. Like, we was out there doing that shit for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What the fuck is going on here? That's what she said that shit. That's what it made me think of. Because she's like, that's what they said. I'm standing outside with a fucking blue suit on. They like, what the fuck y'all niggas doing out here?
And let me tell y'all this. Like, block by block is not like what y'all think is not. They're not telling y'all they're going block by block and going somewhere else. They was in the middle of, like, places where people don't even go. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So for people to put themselves in a position, that means that they really care. They're putting their life in jeopardy to be there and really, you know what I'm saying? Because the person like me, I got PTSD. I done got shot.
Me too.
I done been in the mix. I done
That's
did
why I be
everything,
staying
you know
my
what I'm
ass
saying?
in the house. I got PTSD.
You feel me? So even when I was out there, I was talking to bro, and I was talking to Sister Lee, and I was like,
Yeah,
man, like, I was on it. You know what I'm saying? But even people, me knowing people in the area, you know, on the end of the blocks and everybody, they coming off, all the drug dealers, everybody coming off. Yo, Flock, you good, bro? What you doing? Oh, yeah, bro, I'm here with the gang. You feel me? This family. Oh, it made it more comfortable. Just me knowing personally knowing people and them seeing me out there is going to motivate them to try to, you know, be a part. You know what I'm saying? And shout out, just like I said, me personally know everybody. Shout out to my bro G's too. You feel me? We go back. Like, that's Brody
Shout out
right
to
there. You feel me?
That's my dog.
That's bro.
That's
you
who
feel
came
me?
before you. That's why I said the trifecta.
He was our
We had
guest
3
before
people
you.
on here.
Oh,
I ran into him yesterday and said, yo, tomorrow? No, nigga, today. What the fuck is you doing? I said, nigga, you sleep?
Yeah, we 10 plus. I'm gonna just say 10 plus. Like that's
So hold up. But I also want to see what's gonna go on. What's gonna go on at the school tour? I want to sample. I think we should close out.
We
this.
got to
Which
close
one?
out.
Bust it.
No.
keep
We
going.
might-
Which one?
No, for real, low key. I need that joint he was doing on live. You acting crazy. That
Which
joint
one?
was
Oh, man,
live.
that
That's
was
the joint.
exclusive.
Everybody, airdrop me that joint one time. Airdrop me that joint one time. That joint. What was he saying? That joint was
You
crazy.
talking about the Never Too Late?
The singing joint. I don't know. If you
Oh, nobody ain't hear that one yet.
Yeah, bro. I need that joint one time for the Glock.
You know what's so
fans,
crazy, bro?
dog.
I don't got it on my phone.
All right, well,
I'm
send me
sorry.
something exclusive off the phone, bro. I'm about to get it started. You gotta send me one joint.
You got Never Too Late?
Never too late. No,
That's the
I
new
got,
one
I
that
got,
just dropped.
Yeah, I need that joint. I need that joint one time. We about to get started though, cause I need that shit too, bro. You know.
Yeah, Never Too Late. I got. Oh yeah.
He said, "Oh yeah, look." He said.
And I got, just like I said, I got Mirror Wavy with me. You feel me? Y'all gonna see him all over our platforms.
I need Mr. 1800 on this joint. You
We outside today, put your phone down, know we gon' jump in the aisle. Knock him out, hit him like bing bong. You can hit it to the beat, so hit it to the wall. Shake that shit to the left or the right, hold up. Now she get freaky with it. Life of the party, we turn it up. You can grab your game, cause you know we go. Do it. Shake that shit. Do it. Yeah. Yeah, hey, Samir, what you gonna jig or what? Is you gonna hype me up? Yeah, damn. Yeah, what you say? Yeah. Yeah, that's way. Yeah, let's go. Hit it to the wall, boy. Yeah, boy. Damn, yeah, boy. Let's go, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, tat, boy. Damn, yeah, boy. Yeah, baby. Damn. Yo, yeah. Shake it, whoa, shake it, whoa, shake it, whoa, boom. Stop playing. Man, what's up, man? You giving some hips today? Miss Thing, where you at, Miss Thing? Yeah. Yeah, look. Yeah. We go crazy, you feel me? We gonna bring Miss Thing out. Damn! Look, shout out to Sister Leah, we outside. Damn! Never Too Late towards City of Dreams. Sister Leah, we here. Yeah. Like Becca. These niggas don't act yeah, I'ma keep busting the band. She shaking for me to, yeah. I gotta, and you know I'm busting. So she love when I rub it. Yeah. Let's go, Miss Thing. Damn. Give him that. Damn. Give him that jams. Give him that jams late night. Yeah. Bust. Damn. Yeah.
Let me see something, Brody. Oh yeah, it's time. Bust it, damn. 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 He started drawing. Yeah, he gotta chill.
Never Too Late tour, City of Dreams, Glockenware, Sicily, we outside. Shout out to the game, we here. Damn!
When you make it to the top, don't stop, keep on.
Ooh. Yeah, we gonna look. We gonna get Sister Leah to go crazy too. Yeah. Damn. Sister Leah, boy. Yeah, Sister Leah.
Slide to the left. Slide to the left. Slide to the left.
Can I get it one time?
Slide to the
One time?
left. Slide to the left.
Not that circle. Watch me shake, dial, shake, dial, shake.
Coolin'. She coolin'. Let me see some. Yeah. We got the gang here. Yes, sir. Damn. Let me see some. Watch me. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Yeah, shake it. Shake it. Yeah. Watch me shake it. Shake it. Yeah. Yeah. Resources is key. You feel me? And they got them there too. Yes, sir.
That's how it is. That's how it is. So listen, man, we're gonna close out this joint. You know what I mean? We appreciate all the guests that came through. Go Get It Jay. Big shout out to Go Get It Jay for coming. Big shout out to Jeezy. Big shout out to Corey. Big shout. Who else came? Jeezy, Corey. Go Get It Jay. I said everybody. Dog, that shit felt like way more. This shit felt like a concert, low key. I'm like, dog, this shit going up.
Carrie DiCarlo, also directing A&R, formerly Rough Nation Records. We also got Candace, our Sergeant at Arms for City of Dreams. We got Jordan, Suck My Happiness. We also got Miss Thingg, no introduction needed. And then we got City of Dreams Youth Ambassador. I am Corey Flocka. We also got Mir, we got Jeezy, we got R3 Banger, and we got Kane Black. The Renegades.
Yo, King
period.
Black.
Did I do it? Did I do it right, y'all? Yeah, man.
Hey, Black, let me get some candy.
All right, we out. Appreciate y'all.